Okay, people, what is up? Hopefully, sound is all good. I've been kind of frantic today trying to get everything done in time. I think we're ready though. I do need to go get food in a second, but that will be no problem, and you will see why in just a moment. First things first, let's check in on studio mode. Um, there we go. Hello, chat. You may be wondering, is that a chair next to you? Why is there a chair next to you? Don't worry about it. You'll find out in a moment. Goop member for 10 months already? I didn't realize it had been that long. Says Goop, and then Goop. Thank you so much, Goop. Also says Goop. Thank you for the support, for the love. Everybody, go throw some thumbs up on the massive Goop bomb that has just hit the stream. Of course we do have the ASA finals. We have awards first, which we are about ready for. Yeah, I mean, I can just do it, but yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I can just do it. I'll figure it out. It'll be all right. I'm gonna have to probably stall for another minute or two, but Goop also sends 5 memberships, so 5 new ball knowers, and one of them is AJ. Oh man. Thank you so much, Goop. And Lieutenant Lettuce, welcome. I want to say welcome back to the ball knowers. Parker also says, I'm in the car for a long car ride, and you just saved my boredom. Thank you, and thank you, Alchemos, and Stuck, and Specto. Let's go, rookies. Well, that me saying that out loud may have just changed the temperature of the room. Not to spoil too much what I'm saying, but or what I'm talking. I'm vague posting a little bit. All the vague posts will be clarified today. Do not worry. Boomer says, I'm worrying about it. What are you worrying about? I don't remember what I said not to worry about first. I say that all the time. Was it the awards? Don't worry about the awards. Those will be fine. Also, don't worry about my hair. I've been busy today. I've been really busy. I shower and do my hair almost every day. I have not yet today. I probably will once the stream ends tonight. Uh, Xavier said, taking in all nights who want to slide with the rookies against the Wild. This is really weird, guys. Why is this the thing that we're doing? Those are like your bitter rivals. What is happening? Why are all of the Bama fans rooting for Auburn in here? I don't understand you people. But thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the support as always. All of you guys so far. Again, if you can, go over to your fan funding tab and throw a like on all of those. These are the people that make this all possible. Every stream has been a don't worry about my hair stream. That's not true. I have had good hair days, especially recently. Yeah. Yeah, vague posting any this vague posting I'm really just stalling for time right now because okay. Wait, the first half. You're doing those. Okay.
So that way you can just keep on going now. And I'll just send you.
I was gonna do the inaugurals first, but it's fine. I'll go. I'll figure it out. I'll do what I can do. So we can go ahead and start awards. That is not Jackson. Jackson is out there. Jackson is here. He's just out there somewhere. I went to the gym with him today. Who is off screen? You guys can figure it out. You will find out. Totally. AJ says just join the VC. We'll stall for you. Yeah. Give me a minute. Give me a minute though, because once I join the chat, if you cannot tell that there's someone in the room with me, that'll become hectic. We know how that went last time. Stuck says, we at Rookies HQ humbly accept all support from the Knights. What is going on here? It's time to hashtag paint the town. That's a good slogan. Yes, head coach of the Rookies, Stuck. Thank you for the support as always, Stuck. I feel like I've said that phrase 9 trillion times, but it never becomes less true. I hope if it has gotten boring to you that it unbores. Awake also with the super chat says, let's go rookies, hoping for a close 5-game series to end things on a super high note, unlike the sweep that happened last year. We'll see, because every series so far, every finals has been either game 5 or a sweep. We have not had a 3-1 finals yet. And then Ryan, yeah. Big Rentimos is special edition Rentimos. Let's end the season off good. Wilds in 4. Okay. So we have some rooting for a 4-game series, which I'm rooting for a 4-game series. Um I think there's great storylines no matter who wins. Um but I'm rooting just for a 4-game series. I just want to see a 4-game series. I don't really want to see 5 because I just want a 4-game series to happen eventually. But thank you so much, Ryan, as always. You're gonna make me wax poetic, and I need maybe I can wax poetic right now because I am kind of stalling while I wait for a couple things. But yes, thank you so much. Truthfully, I was I'll tell you guys a little anecdote to tell you how big of a deal this is to me. Today I went to the Anytime Fitness that is not going to say how far away from my house because that's going to make me trackable. There's an Anytime Fitness near my house within reasonable distance that Jackson and I are going to go to because it's closer than campus this year. So today when I went to go pay for a gym membership, I realized that the clientele of Anytime Fitness is largely older as well. At least it's not, it's not like the super cheap gyms. Um, that is to say that it's pretty expensive. So when I was filling it out, I was like, man, the thought did occur to me. I'm like, if I didn't have a lot of the people in the chat who are supporting as much as they are, if this hadn't worked out, I'd be really in for it trying to figure out how to work out right now. That said, I am back in the gym, so maybe you'll notice some differences over the coming months. But Boomer, also with the huge bomb, thank you guys so much. I really am gonna. Uh okay. In all seriousness, this season was certainly a very eventful one. Absolutely awesome to watch and be a part of the community daring. Good luck to the rookies tonight, but above all, I hope everyone has fun. And I will tell you guys, regardless of who wins tonight, I'm going to be getting emotional, and there's a reason for that. It's starting a little bit earlier than I thought it might, but we'll... Did I rig the awards for Graggle like we discussed? No, actually, as I was reading through, I'm not gonna spoil how how the result, how it ended up, but I will say that while I was reading through the results, I was continually, especially with the audience ballot, like, yep, there's the Knights fans because here's Green Mage, like all the way up here in DPOY voting when I didn't think Green Mage was a serious candidate. I won't tell you how that ended, but yeah. Uh, no, I did not rig it in Graggle's favor. In fact, I kind of rolled my eyes just a little bit. Sorry. I know the Knights fans already don't like me. I'm sorry. I did roll my eyes. Last season, I voted for Green Toad. To be clear, I vote for who I think deserves it. I did not think Green Mage deserved it. Parker, Parker with the tens is Buffamos. Not yet. I used to be a little bit more buff than I currently am. I have a mess. My left shoulder is completely like fried. Just genetically, it just doesn't work properly. So it just gives out on me. I can't bench very well for that reason. Like my right shoulder's fine right now. My left shoulder is really struggling. It pops out of its socket if you put any pressure on it. So benching is really hard for me. But Jackson and I have been hitting push day really hard recently. So I don't know. Maybe I'll be getting back some of the chests I used to have that I lost because it was no longer possible for me to hit. Icespin says this is my contribution to Grand Final shenanigans. Rookies in 4. Okay, so there's a little bit of rooting for the 4-game series on both sides. I see. To me, it seems like we will all be happy if it ends in 4, right? We don't want to deal with the stress of 5. We also don't want to deal with a sweep. Let's just get it done in 4 so we can say we did it, right? Do we all agree with that? Get on with it, Finn. I literally don't have anything to get on with. I don't know what to tell you. There is nothing to get on with. I'm stalling for time. I have said this outright multiple times. Good? Okay. Do you want to step in now? Are you... Okay, hang on. Give me just a second, chat. Give me just a second. Okay, chat. There's some things planned for today. If you can't tell. It's not really that big of a spoiler who's in here with me. You guys won't be like, whoa, what? But it is going to be, it's going to be cool. And there's a reason that we're keeping it like a slight secret. Not like secret. But, hideous creatures in here somewhere. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Oh.
So I messed it up.
I
forgot I brought it in here.
Welcome Deuce back to the room. This is why I was stalling for time. He was tallying up our final count so I already knew who was winning the awards, but I didn't know by how much. So now I know the exact numbers. To really quickly get through the last few super chats.
I have to get on my proper attire in order.
This is what he was stepping out of the room for. Stuck said, before you get started, please be normal. Thank you, Alchemist, for hosting. Deuce and Spectre for being goated. Hey, you're goated.
Sweet.
And staff for all teams. Go Rooks. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that you think that. Dude, Mr. Head Coach of the Rookies. What'd you say?
My arm hurts from doing that so fast.
For putting the tie on?
For doing all the calculations.
Oh, I was gonna say,
fast
putting
as
on a tie
possible.
should not be hurting your arm.
No.
That's concerning. If so, let me turn this back toward you a little bit so we can
my
get
hair
more
is
of
also
you.
great hair.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Lieutenant Lettuce says, to be honest, I'm hoping for Rookies winning the first two, then Wild's reverse sweep. We have never had a reverse 3-0, so if it goes 5, it's the coolest way for it to go.
I just prefer just to have a normal sweep. That would be great.
I'm sure you would.
Well, it keeps up the reputation, man.
of it being a sweep whenever I'm not there. And then whenever I am there, it's a 5-game series.
No, just me never losing a playoff game. If I win
too.
a playoff game, I win the entire thing.
And then Cyber also says Rookies in 1.5, guys. What?
Is that the betting odds?
A game and a half? He's making it sound like he's going to kill DK with his own bare hands.
Someone's a little upset that he kind of got washed by him.
Yeah, that's threatening, I will say. I want to circle back around before we get awards started, because I do want to get awards started. I do want to just properly, once again, say thank you to everybody who has been supporting in the fan funding tab so far. I'm not going to really be looking for just a moment. I'm going to take these off. I don't need these on right now.
No,
I am about to join the GM's call, actually, so I'm going to make them all mute up, but I'm going to be joining it.
I have an idea.
Let me do that really quick. GM's call. It's just AJ and Spectro.
Oh.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hi, Spectro. So Spectro, I don't know if are you seeing the live? Were you looking at the YouTube stream?
Yes. If I see one more person say I am in that room, I'm going to pull my hair out.
Oh yeah, no. So Spectro's not in this room. That would have been way too much work. But
I'm not there.
Yeah, no, he's not here.
Why are you in here?
It's just Deuce, because Deuce actually lives within a reasonable distance.
Okay, now I can hear them. When I muted you, I muted you.
I need to mute you is what needed to happen.
Okay,
now
I'm
it works.
muted.
Yeah, now it works. Okay, that works. Yeah.
I also forgot that part.
I was like,
I forgot
whoa.
about your part of that.
Yeah, I was like, I
My
hear
bad.
myself. Hi, Cyber. But we are about ready to get started with the awards. Bessie says, at stuck. Okay, wow. People are not slowing down. So for the people who are now mad at me for not starting with the awards, be mad at your fellow chatters. This is not my fault. Bessie with the support says, in light of your team's playoff performance, Deuce is hitting the restroom. Don't mind him. In light of your team's playoff performance, I apologize for abstaining from the coach vote instead of voting for you. Well, we'll get to the winners of this. Metafiction with the 5 says, finals night, no matter who ends up winning, hoping for a fun competitive series or chaos, either way. We'll see. We will see which one of those ends up happening. Spectra, I was going to say to you, you know that you and Deuce are commentating Game 1 of finals.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So that is the tradition. He's going to be doing that from the PC. So I'm just going to... I haven't eaten in a while because I've been preparing all of this. It took us several hours to get all the many, many awards. My headphones are being annoying. The many, many awards tallied. So... yeah, that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna step out of the room and eat while you guys commentate some of Game 1, and then I'll be back. But
lovely. All right, great.
Malice with the 2 cents, because why not? I appreciate it, Malice. A member of the Ball Norris Club, of course. So you're already doing your part, but I appreciate you going above and beyond. Ian Greenlit says Deuce is real. That's a good point. You could have also been real, Ian, but I'm hanging out with Greenlit soon. He's not here today, but let's pull up the actual. Can he? I mean, he could be in like 2 hours if he's not doing anything.
It's gonna take some time.
Yeah, I will say I did see. Oh, Ian, you got the Swablu? That's what.
That's
okay.
Goated. That's
yeah. Okay.
Goated.
So he did get the Swablu. Yeah, he's a full odds shiny hunter for anyone wondering. He did get the shiny Swablu. That was what it was. He sent it to me today, but I was out and about when he sent it to me, so I did not get the chance to look at it yet. But I was going back to look at my DMs with Deuce. Oh, you just sent it in this format.
I did. Well, since I sent the first half. The beginning, I wasn't gonna save a whole new thing.
Okay, so GMs of the table, I ask that we remain silent so that we can get through these awards in a reasonable amount of time. So
Yes, sir.
mute up
Okay.
or just don't talk, preferably. I'm going to go one by one, so I'm going to be looking at the screen here. The Jingling Keys Award being the award that we made to be I think I explained it better in the forum than I will here on the fly. The Jingling Keys Award, we're starting with, let me take another step back. Let's try this again. We are starting with the inaugural awards, which is what Deuce was a little bit concerned about because he had finished tallying up the finalists for the major awards. But I don't start with those, I end with those.
Yeah,
so...
I didn't really process that. I was just kind of going top to bottom. We had all the big ones up top, so I was like, okay, done with those. Yes. I'll send them to him. And he's like, shoot!
Yeah. So we'll start with the Jingling Keys Award, which is part of our, 11 inaugural awards. We had 20 plus awards this season. Which is also why it took so long today for us to tally it all up and make sure that there was no fraud and
such. We were doing that for 2 hours?
So longer than that, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was 2.5 plus what we had already done in terms of
plus all the finagling it took for you to work with sheets.
Yeah, my home turf is Excel. Anyways, Jingling Keys Award is pretty much the outstanding first base, third base because we realized that that a first baseman or third baseman is never going to win the outstanding infielder award. And catchers have their own award, and they do less than the first baseman, third baseman do. So why not give them their own award? They're kind of the Jingling Keys of the defense. It's every now and then one of them will turn a double play from first to third base, and you're like, ooh, and it it gets your attention. But this is pretty much just to commemorate the best first baseman, third baseman. It was supposed to be mostly a defensive award. So for that reason, the 4 that were nominated were just the leaders in double plays turned from the first base and third base positions that did not play other positions. Pitcher was allowed. So the 4 nominees were Dark Bones, Bowser, Wario, and Boo. Wario finished in Dark Bones finished in 4th, Wario finished in 3rd, and then the top 2, Boo finished in 2nd place, and Bowser takes the Jingling Keys Award, the inaugural one. So I think well deserved. Yep. Clap it up, chat. Deuce, you can be my audience. You can be my audience. Give me an applause. Yeah. The Squeaky Clean Award is technically returning. We called it inaugural, but it's technically returning. This is our washed award. So the 4 nominees for this were players that have been very good in the past that fell off really hard. This is not just the worst player award. That was LVP. But the Squeaky Clean nominees were BP, former perennial MVP candidate. Didn't really fall off hard this season so much as last season, which carried over into this season. Then Purple Toad, who had by far the best season a Toad has ever had last season, and then was just not good this season. Then Kareem, who's a 2-time Me of the Year, who fell off really hard, and MK Leo. Both of those 2 also LVP candidates. So in 4th place it was MK Leo. In 3rd place was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. In 2nd place was 753 was Purple Toad. And then the winner of the Squeaky Clean Award was Blue Pianta. Chat, you decided that, not the coaches. Because actually, across the combined coaches and GM ballots, Purple Toad would have won this award. But the viewers, the audience, made enough of a difference. The BP slander, I think, has reached its peak. I'm ready to let it die going forward, but we'll see if the people are.
To really, pull the difference in the coach and GMs combined for Purple Toad had 12 more votes than Blue Pianta for the GMs and coaches. For the populace, there was 105 difference in favor of Blue Pianta being the Squeaky Clean winner.
Yes. So BP does win that award. I'm sorry, BP. Then the Afton Award, which Deuce thought was very well named, and I appreciated that from him. This is the Comeback Player Award. This is the not most improved, but this is a player that had fallen off and fell back on. So this season, this took the form of 4 All-Stars who have missed it, but all made it this season, and all had good seasons this season. So your 4 nominees are Wario, Funky Kong, Mario, and Donkey Kong. We're going to go from bottom to top as well here because there are 4 candidates.
I know all these characters very well.
Yeah, no, the Deuce pointed this out in the course of doing these awards, or this award in particular. Windows security. In the case of careful with just hitting the desk, by the way, just because the mic might pick it up. I don't know if it is. Chad, if you heard anything, blame Deuce. If you didn't hear anything, blame me for being paranoid. Usually it's me being paranoid, but I prefer to be paranoid. Yeah, so those are your 4 nominees. Deuce did point out that all of those players are on his team or were on his team last season, in the case of Wario. Funky Kong was on his team as recently as this season, and DK and Mario both currently there. So going from bottom to the top, Wario finished in 4th for the Afton Award. Oh, by the way, if you didn't catch the idea, it's, they always come back.
Always come back.
That's the joke. So Wario finishes 4th with 151. Mario finishes 3rd, dominated the coaches' ballot. They loved Mario, but the GM's ballot didn't give him a lot of love, so he will end up 3rd here overall. Then separated by exactly 70 points, both finishing above 900. Donkey Kong finishes in 2nd with 924, meaning with 944 votes, they tied in both of the... This is another thing that you decided, audience, because Funky Kong and DK tied across both the coach's ballot and the GM's ballot. So it was the 70 additional votes that Funky Kong got in the audience ballot that will make him the winner of the inaugural Afton Award. He always comes back, it seems. For the infamous award, there were 6 nominees here. There's, this was the opposite of the best moment award. We kind of expanded it a little bit because normally we wouldn't have let something like, I'll list the first nominee here. Tiny Kong having, I think, 2 triple plays and a double play in one game. Normally that's not a moment, but we said that for the sake of being infamous, it could count. Then we also have Red Pianta's diving attempt, where he, bobbles, then runs into 2 bananas on the way to try to pick up the ball. We have BDB completely selling the bag on Firebro's chances of taking the home run record for himself. We have Luigi throwing the worst changeup of all time to, I think it was Red Critter, which resulted in not good things for his team in that game. And then Green Para's base running error and Spectro's base running error. Spectro's more directly cost his team the game. Green Para's indirectly cost his team the game. It ended it there, where it could have otherwise continued. So I will tell you the top 3 in this award. In 3rd place, it is Red Pianta's absolutely terrible bobble into double nanners with 249, but even that was nowhere close to the top. Spectro's terrible base running that, if you forgot or weren't there, Spectro tried to, I think, go for home when he shouldn't have. Or no, it was 2nd. He tried to turn a double when he shouldn't have.
He tried that, or it was going from 2nd to 3rd.
He tried to turn a double. He tried to turn a single into 2, I think, and he got gunned out. And then immediately after, PD homered to tie up the game in what would have otherwise been a walk-off, and they went on to lose. So if Spectro just stayed on first base, they would have won that game, and the Eggs would have had a little bit more life in them. So that ends up being 2nd place with 735. And the winner of the infamous award is Tiny Kong, costing her team 8 outs in 3 at-bats. 2 triple plays and a double play.
Honestly impressive out of her, especially considering the season she was having before that. She was hitting over 800 at the time.
She was a genuine all-star candidate until that game.
Yeah, that is the slandering game of all slanders.
Yes. Then the War Room Award. Am I what? Yeah, I'm doing this in the correct order. The War Room Award. This was your assistant coach of the year. Now, I will admit, we kind of messed this one up. Actually, I'm gonna blame Corbin. Everybody blame Corbin.
Corbin's also here, by the way.
Yeah, Corbin, it's your fault. We didn't know who the head coach of the Muscles was, so we went with the first coach he listed for the head coach. All the head coaches got nominated for Coach of the Year, and then we picked who we thought was the most visible assistant coach from each team. So Fun Guy's technically the head coach, but was nominated for the Muscles here. Derek gets the nod for the Monsters, Knockoff for the Wilds, Stewie for the Knights, Remy for the Monarchs, Red for the Flowers, Rhino Rut for... Where was Rhino Rut at?
The Monarchs?
No, that would be Remy. Where was Rhino Rut? Adam's Eggs. So that leaves Rhino Rut to be
rookies?
Rookies.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say. Okay, look, it's that's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to be wrong because for some reason in my head Rhino Rut was on the Knights, but I knew that wasn't right because Stewie was here. But yeah, so I'm not gonna, the ones that include the executive of the year and the
we're
coach
not ranking
awards,
them.
I'm not gonna say who got last. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say your top 3 for these ones. So if I'm not mistaken here, 3rd for the War Room Award, the assistant coach of the year award, is Stewie of the Knights. 2nd place, who is again technically a head coach, is Fun Guy of the Muscles with 561, and the winner of your inaugural War Room Award is Remy of the Monarchs with 641 votes. So congratulations to Remy for winning that award. We'll move on to the rightfully... Yes. Thank you, audience. The rightfully benched award, which pretty self-explanatory. Player who got benched partway through the season, or was benched and then played and proved why they were benched. There were 4 nominees for this one, so I'm going to go through these in reverse order again. We've got Baby DK, Flenzy, Deuce, and Blooper. So from bottom to top, Flenzy of the Muscles, I didn't think she was going to get many votes, and she didn't. We kind of just needed a 4th one.
I'm going to be completely honest. Didn't even know she played.
She started at the beginning of the season, and she was not a great pitcher. But, you know, hey, it was what it was.
Yeah. She's got her past to live in.
Yeah. But she was not nearly as bad as the other ones on this list. Baby DK actually finished 3rd by a considerable margin. The gap between Baby DK and Flenzy is around 300. The gap between Baby DK and 2nd is 700. So Baby DK finishes 3rd. In 2nd place for the rightfully benched award is the Deuce Me by a mere, 21 points? A mere 21 points. You know, Deuce was afraid that his me was going to win this award.
I thought I was toast, y'all. I thought I was gone.
But the winner of the rightfully benched award is Blooper, who I believe left the Flowers for that technical loan for 1 game, proceeded to hit into like 2 double plays and never reach base, and pitch an okay closing game, I guess, but they lost. So, like, you know.
This is why he was lidded in the first place.
This is why the squid was lidded. So, Blooper does win the rightfully benched award. Then we have Potential Slugger, which is a step up from that. This is actually the best player that only played in between 1 to 3 games. So your nominees for this one are Blue Yoshi, and this is, again, regular season awards. I was telling Deuce earlier, I think if this was expanded to postseason, obviously it's Blue Yoshi by a mile.
He kind of popped off
but
in
this
the
is
postseason.
Purely regular season, so just his finale night game. Toadsworth, also just the finale night game. Scoreboard Operators, limited appearances, and then Red Paratroopa, Eric with a K, at the beginning of the season, I believe, played the first 3 games. So in reverse order, this one was pretty close. Blue Yoshi actually finished last in the voting for this one. Again, regular season award. So that's why. Scoreboard Operator finishes in 3rd there. Red Para Eric will finish in 2nd. So with over 1,000 votes, I will say the pack was close. The winner was not. Toadsworth, by a mile, wins that award. Then there is, moving on, the same thing, but just a step higher. The Almost Awarded Award. This is pretty much that you were almost eligible for awards. Best player almost eligible for awards. So I think this is 4 to 6 games played.
Yes.
4 to 6 games played, because 7 was the benchmark. You had to play over half of the games this season. Your nominees for this award, there's 2 Flowers. We've got Face and Yellow Shy Guy on here. Then Mr. Murphy of, I believe, the Rookies, and Light Blue Yoshi of the Monarchs, if I'm not mistaken on those. Mr. Murphy. Dude, that's none of the chat's gonna know what that bit is.
No.
So yeah, this one actually was a really, really close pack. In 4th place, though really not by much at all, by 101 votes exactly, is Mr. Murphy. Then Face finishes in 3rd with 595. In 2nd is El Boss of the Monarchs at 603, and the winner, Yellow Shy Guy, Nanner Guy, the Lemonade as some call him, with 723, will win the Almost Awarded Award. The Almost Awarded Award. I didn't need to say award again. I was just saying the title of the award. The Almost Awarded Award. Yes. Then there's the Blue Collar Award, which is pretty much you did play all season and you were good, but you didn't really stand out in anything. So just the player who got the job done and was there. Your nominees for this one are Flame, Birdo, Bowser Jr., and Daisy. In reverse order, Flame is going to finish in last for this award of the Wilds with 437. Had a really good start to the season, sort of petered out toward the end. Daisy finishes in 3rd with 498. Then in 2nd place, you've got Bowser Jr., very, very close to winning that award. Was actually slightly behind the winner in both ballots, but the winner is Birdo of the Eggs. So the Eggs will take home the Blue Collar Award there, 756 for Birdo. So congratulations to her for that. Then we have the Robin Award, which is sort of this is the Unsung Hero Sidekick Award. So similar, but not quite the same as the Blue Collar Award. Blue Collar is getting down and doing the dirty work. Robin Award was actually pretty good, but it's just not going to be in the running for a lot of these other awards. May have been nominated for another award or 2, but wasn't really considered like the front runner for anything. These nominees, I'm just going to read them in the order we have them here. I've been jumbling them, but this seems pretty jumbled to me. Bowser Jr., Green Toad, Gray Shy Guy, Red Koopa, Red Pianta, Yellow Toad, Empty, and Tiny Kong. So 1 for every team there. again, there's 8, so I'm not going to read you all of these. Let me really quickly try to figure out 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. I've got the top 3. So
first 2 are pretty easy to find. It's that third one.
Yes.
Actually, not even really.
No, because only one of them has over 300,
Yeah.
but less than 500. That one, by the way, so third place in the Robin Award will go to Green Toad. A coach ballot darling, by the way. The coach's ballot loved Green Toad. The other 2 didn't necessarily. But Green Toad does end up taking third overall in the award, largely because of a pretty good showing in the audience ballot and then a great showing in the coach's ballot. Second place for this award will be Bowser Jr., who gets second place in the Robin Award and the Blue Collar Award.
He's really good at second place.
Might make him the ultimate Robin.
Mm-hmm.
So ironically, you could say maybe that means he deserves to win this award more, because he's not even the Batman of the Robins. But the Batman of the Robins, then, is going to be Red Koopa the Killer, who batted, I think, over 600 by the end of the season.
I believe so,
Was over 600 for most of the season, if not ending there.
I think he was over 700 for a majority of the season.
Was over 700 at one point. I don't know about... Was over 700 at one point.
At least at the beginning.
I don't know about majority of the season, but was definitely no small part of the monster's success, so Red Koopa will take the award there, Koopa the Killer. Then we have the Piccolo Award, the Aura Farmer Award. This was kind of just vibes. It's kind of spiritually similar to Fan Favorite, where it's just like, just pick whoever you thought farmed the most aura. Again, one from every team, and we tried to pick the not best player from every team, which is why I'll go ahead and tell you. Deuce and I were talking about this earlier. I feel a little bit bad, because we had to put an aura farmer in there for the Wilds that wasn't DK, so it was like Red Pianta, I guess. So he finished in last by a wide margin. Sorry about that. He did, not his fault. Not Red Pianta's fault. But you were...
Now I'm thinking about it, we should have given it to Boomerang, bro.
We could have, yeah. Yeah, we could have. But your top 3 in this award are going to be the representative from the Knights. Graggle will finish in third place. In second place, your representative of the Flowers, Empty, with 508 votes. And then the winner of this award by...
Can I make a note? Empty was the absolute darling of the coaches and the GMs.
Yes, did not do well in the popular ballot.
Actually got second to last in the popular vote, but
yeah,
everyone else brought her all the way up.
My vote went to GDB. I think I was the only one across either the coaches or GM's ballot that voted for GDB. I thought that guy was farming Aura all season. But the winner of the award is the representative of, I suppose, the Monarchs. I was about to say Wilds. Sorry. No, that was the one who got last. Sorry.
I know.
It's Funky Kong at 865. So Funky Kong wins the Piccolo Award for farming the most Aura. We'll now get to the big awards. I'm going to start after our biggest awards. I'm actually going to do reverse order, skipping past Fan Favorite, because I like to save Fan Favorite for last. It's funny to end on that. So your Outstanding Catcher Award, this is,
the most important award of the entire season.
I don't need to explain these anymore. We know what these are. We've done this song and dance before. So your nominees are Diddy Kong, Green Dry Bones, Gray Dry Bones, and Blue Toad. In reverse order, you've got Diddy Kong finishing at 461. 2 through 4 were all really close, and then 1 was it was a blowout. I think you guys can probably surmise who won from that. But it's Diddy Kong, Blue Toad in third, Gray Dry Bones finishes in second place, and then by a mile, it was Green Dry Bones winning the Outstanding Catcher Award. So congratulations to him. Outstanding Infielder goes to 2 players. I'm gonna have to... No, I do remember which ones it was. Yeah, I do just straight up remember.
I do as well, don't worry.
I will say who was the next one out here. Interestingly enough, I think this was because he lacked the defensive stats, but made up for it as we know elsewhere. Firebro did finish third here, so does not get an Outstanding Infielder award. But the 2 winners of your Outstanding Infielder award are going to be Brown Critter of the Wilds and Red Critter of the Muscles. The other nominees, Green Madge, Yellow Madge, Petey, Critter, Hammer Bro, Boomerang Bro, Red Madge. So there were 10 total nominees there. Your winners are Red Critter, Brown Critter, if you missed it.
We love you, Brown Critter.
Yes. And Yellow Madge was also fairly close. I think Hammer Bro would have been 4th, Yellow Madge 5th. Just in case you were curious. The full results
Yellow Madge also a coach's darling.
Yes, true. Outstanding Outfielder Award. This one generally just goes to, did you have a lot of buddy jumps, or if you have to at least be close. You have to have like double-digit buddy jumps, and then if you had a lot of memorable moments, you might sneak in here. But it was the 3 leaders in buddy jumps, and then just a friend. So it was Sigourney, Tiny Kong, Green Toad, and Madeline. Sigourney will finish in 4th for this award with 340, which I kind of understand. If you were going to vote one of the Miis, it probably would have been Madeline. We'll get there in a second. Green Toad, last year's winner of this award and last year's DPOY, finishes in 3rd for Outstanding Outfielder at 433. Then Tiny Kong will find herself in 2nd place despite having by far the least buddy jumps. She had a few memorable moments in that outfield, though. She was making some good plays out there. And then the winner by a good bit, Madeline, led the league in buddy jumps. That's usually going to be the way that goes unless you have a lot of memorable moments or turn a lot of outfield double plays.
Impressive from Tiny Kong, who did not play center field most of the season.
Yeah, also started at pitcher a couple times.
Yeah.
Most improved player. I'm going to skip over that one, actually, for now, because I think that's a pretty big one to come back to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the Best Game and Best Moment awards. I'm skipping over Most Improved and Least Valuable. Your Best Game nominees were the Rookies Monsters game. I don't remember exactly when these games happened. Rookies Monsters.
I mean, I can.
That's the Rookies beating the Monsters.
I can pull them up if you want.
Rookies beating Monsters. Knights beating Monsters. Rookies beating Knights.
There you go.
And then, Rookies beating Monsters, that should be the Goom Bomb game. Knights over Monsters should be that Cruiser game where the Knights made up their huge deficit in 1 inning. With, I think they set the record for team home runs in an inning.
For which one?
For the Knights beating the Monsters on Cruiser.
They might have.
Yeah. Then there's the Rookies beating the Knights. I think that was opening night. That was the big Fire Bro game.
Mm-hmm.
Where we were like, whoa, this guy might be like that. He proceeded to be like that.
For the first half of the season.
He didn't end strong. He still ended really good, but he didn't end quite as strong as he started.
No,
but
he definitely slowed
We'll
down.
get around to where he ended up finishing. But the other nominee is going to be your game where the Monsters had their unbelievable comeback in the bottom of the 7th that Bowser didn't even really help with to win.
They scored six runs in the bottom half of the inning with a single out.
I think they were down 3-8, and then they scored 6 runs to win. Something like that. But yeah, I was actually a little bit surprised by the results here. The top 2, I'll go. I can just tell you all of these in order. Last place is that Knights Monsters game on Cruiser. I think it deserved to be up here, but I do think it deserved to be 4th. I think that was the 4th best game of the season. In 3rd is going to be that Rookies game over the Knights. In 2nd, you have. Oh wait, never mind. Okay. All's well that ends well, actually. Never mind. I didn't realize how this... We were a little bit concerned about how this was going to end up. The Rookies beating the Monsters ended up in 2nd place. And the winner of the best game of the season award goes to that Monsters comeback against the Muscles. So congratulations to the Monsters, who have got a few awards in their cabinet in this show so far. We'll move on and we'll see if they get any more. We're going to move on to the Best Moment award. This had the drink catching a barrel to win, the Wiggler Beanball, the Boo Grandy... Deuce hanging his head about the barrel, I assume.
I'm still upset about that, man.
Boo's Revenge Grandy. Dark Bones reminding everybody who he is on finale night. And then I think the Goom Bomb and the Monsters come back. I might have already said the Goom Bomb. I don't remember. But, yeah. The 6 nominees were all spoken in there somewhere. And your top 3 are going to be in 3rd place, the Boo Revenge Grand Slam.
I forgot one.
Yeah, I think... Well, I think you just did that because that's clearly 2nd. It is clearly 2nd.
It is. I think I legit just forgot to do the
just do it for now. We'll go back. So in 3rd place it is going. Wait, hang on. No, never mind. I started.
It is
tweaking.
still 2nd.
Yeah, I started counting your total for the Wiggler Beanball as if it was another ballot. I was like, wait, that might make things interesting, but no. Sorry. Let me lock in. 3rd place is the Boo Revenge Grandy. In 2nd place, it's going to be the Monsters comeback, which I think Deuce and I both voted for, but it didn't win in the end. In the end, it's the coach's ballot. They loved the Goom Bomb, so that ended up winning the Best Moment award, which did finish 2nd in the popular vote as well, and I think also got a little bit of love from the GM ballot, but it really was the coach's ballot that made the difference there. So coaches, you guys did that.
I think there was one maybe two GMs that voted Goom Bomb. Over half of the coaches voted the Goom Bomb. That's the best moment.
Which was crazy. Now we will circle back around to most improved and least valuable before we get to the big awards. If you're just joining us, we are getting toward the back end of the awards showcase. If you want to hear the inaugural awards, go back a bit or come back and watch the VOD later. Yeah, that's all. Let's get into the really cool ones. So least valuable player, your nominees for this one. The Spectro Me ended up here more for storyline purposes than for stat line purposes.
It's also Spectro.
It's also Spectro. Then Kareem, MK Leo, and Yoshi. So Yoshi and 3 Miis. Your results are MK Leo finishing in 4th with 150, Spectro finishing in 3rd with 496, Kareem finishes in 2nd with 777. So he's gonna take a payout there. He won the slots machine, and then first place is Yoshi of the Eggs, which was not my pick, but also I can't call you crazy. So
yeah, he was not good.
No. There's a reason he was nominated. This is the second time technically that Yoshi's won LVP.
That's true.
He and his brothers all won it in season 1. But yeah, we will continue with the most improved player. This was an exciting one. This one ended up being down to the wire. So I'll start by listing off the candidates. It's going to be Edward, Red Noki, Peach, and Red Koopa. So is that, that's one Eggs player, one Monarchs player, one Muscles player, one Monsters player. Yes. So in 4th place was Edward, had a fantastic pitching season. I don't think his offense was quite good enough to mark that big of an increase just from the pitching. So he finishes with 182, still 4th place in MIP, still a great season out of Edward. In 3rd place is Peach. I think she's already won this award once, but she did take an additional jump to being serious...
She might have won it last year.
Yeah, but did take a serious jump to being a genuine all-star candidate.
She improved her hitting last year, now she's improved her pitching.
Yeah, so Peach does finish in 3rd here by a good bit too, because the top 2 were head and shoulders above them. It's Red Noki and Red Koopa. I will go ahead and tell you that what's the gap between
34.
them? 34. It is 34. Good quick maths. I got there like a split second after you did, or maybe I got there from what you did. Yeah, true. But Red Noki finishes 34 votes behind Red Koopa, despite winning the popular vote. It was the GM's ballot, I think, mostly that pushed Red Koopa over the top. So Koopa the Killer going to win the Most Improved Player award this season. I think fully deserved. Was my vote.
No longer the rally killer.
Yeah, no longer the rally killer.
If anything, he's the rally continuer.
Yes, yeah. Well, the rally starter really, because he was in that weird spot where he was. When we talk about how good the monsters like 4 through 9 were, it was Red Koopa.
Yes,
it was just Red Koopa. That guy was batting over 600. Red Noki also great, so I think it deserved to be those two up at the top.
I do think that Red Koopa was more deserving because he did play more games than Red Noki. Red Noki did get benched, I believe, after game 9.
Red Noki did also have the one like last chance win, which was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree. We both voted Koopa the Killer. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I do understand why Red Noki was so close there.
Respect for Rupa.
Yeah. Let's do Executive and Coach of the Year first. So I'm going to start with Executive of the Year. Your nominees were Cyber for, doing Cyber things, drafting well, staying at the top, making some good trades. Corbin for somehow turning a team that we thought was not going to be a contender. Drafted really well. Banked on some things, ended up working out, and boom, Corbin ends up finding himself with a regular season title. So did get into the Executive of the Year race for that reason. Spectro for a very similar reason. Sold the entire, arsenal of assets last season. We thought it was going to be over for that team. And now they're in the finals tonight. So pretty good job from them as well. And then Deuce is that other spot, that other nominee here. I don't really need to explain why he's up there. The Wilds are just always really good. He may, I will say this season, to give additional props, branched out away from the usual Kong team and still kept the potency. Still won the MRC. So I'll read from 4th at the first here, because this is not last place among the GMs. This is your top half of the GMs. In 4th place was Cyber of the Knights, with 427 votes. This is another one where 2 through 4 were all really close, and then 1 kind of just won. Spectro finishes 3rd with 534 votes. Deuce finishes 2nd with 595, and then the winner of the Executive of the Year award is Corbin of the Muscles with 861. So congratulations, Corbin.
Was
that Jackson?
That too. It definitely
Does
was.
Jackson have the stream up? Is he reacting to this?
I probably not.
Oh.
Corbin, would you like some words?
Yeah, that was Corbin who just stepped in the call. Corbin, do you want to say something really quick? You can sow bucks if you want.
Sure. Hold on. Let me close my
Jackson's
room.
Talking about something else.
Don't worry.
Jackson just happened to pop off. He's probably playing Marvel Rivals.
He's definitely.
Go ahead, Corbin.
Hashtag thanks. Yeah, that's my truth. That's all. Thank you.
Hashtag thanks. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. Hashtag thanks. All right. So that is your Executive of the Year winner. Your Coach of the Year. It was all of the head coaches again, as far as we knew. So it was Blodgy repping the Muscles on here, though we know now that Blodgy should have been in the War Room Award and Fun Guy in this one.
Thank you, Executive of the Year.
Thank you to the Executive of the Year. Again, I'm just going to list your top 3 here because I don't want to do a bottom to top thing. All of these coaches had, like, I don't think there was a head coach that had a bad season this season.
Everyone was deserving to be on here.
I think you could have told me that anyone won this award, and I would have been like, good for them, they deserve it. Mm-hmm. But here, we'll go from 3 to 1. In third place, is going to be SG of the Eggs. I don't think I need to say anything. No. Well-deserved podium spot here. In second place, and let me tell you, by the way, Deuce and I did not really know who was going to win this award until we did the math in our heads because it was this close. This was separated by 4 points across the ballots. So had the audience vote swung slightly in one direction, it would have ended, or it would have changed the result here. Or had one coach or one GM picked a different, a candidate. But in second place, I will say, also manning the helm alongside his GM for a major comeback season for this franchise is Asher of the Monsters. So congratulations to Asher. Finishing in second, much like the minor league, that is not supposed to be a diss. That is a shout because Asher did do very well in that minor league as well. So in the finals
Executive
there,
of the Year, by the way.
Yeah, Executive of the Year. And then your winner of the Coach of the Year award for a second consecutive season is Stuck of the Rookies. So congratulations to Stuck for winning yet another Coach of the Year award by 4 votes. Again, mind you, very, 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 very close. Let me now. I think I've gotten everything except for the big ones now, right? It's just Me of the Year.
Me of the Year. Yes.
Me of the Year, and then we just go back up in reverse order and jump back down to that was yeah. Okay. We already did all of those. Right. So Me of the Year. I said it before, I'll say it again. I think there were 3 serious candidates here. You could have told me that Larry won this award, Empty, or Madeline, and I couldn't have called you crazy. I will read off the full list of candidates. It was those 3 plus Captain Falcon, Sigourney, and Edward. So the Eggs get 2 me's on here. The Rookies also get 2. The Knights get 1, and the Flowers get 1. Reading up from the bottom. Let me see. Hang on. No, okay, never mind. So from the bottom, Edward, again, fantastic, phenomenal pitching season. I don't think that got the love that it maybe deserved to get. I think you could have also told me you voted Edward if you really valued his pitching, because it was really good. Statistically, he was better than Bowser in a lot of ways. Arguably could have been on the Pitcher of the Year ballot. We gave it to Bowser ultimately, and I think most people agree that was the case, but there was an argument to be had. Edward had a phenomenal season pitching. So does finish 6th here in Me of the Year. In 5th place, Captain Falcon did have the Aura Grand Slam, so that was cool. Doesn't manage to make his way into the top 4 here, though. In 4th place, I do think this is because it might have been a GM ballot thing. It might have been a coach's ballot thing. I don't know. In 4th place was Madeline. I thought Madeline deserved to be in the top 3. Just a personal take. Doesn't really matter. But yes, Madeline does finish in 4th, and then Sigourney in 3rd with 205. They weren't separated by that much, and I do think that those 2 are largely interchangeable.
What it was is one GM voted for...
Sigourney, possibly.
Yes.
Oh, 1 GM and 1 coach.
Well, just mathematically speaking.
Yes, 1 GM and 1 coach would have voted for Sigourney. So that's what pushed Sigourney over the top there. Congratulations to her for finishing on the podium. Again, I'm not trying to diss Sigourney's season at all. Had a fantastic season. I was very happy to see her do well because she was one of those me's that was just kind of on the sidelines for a long time. And then the top 2, I think we all knew who the top 2 were going to be. They were not separated by that much. They were separated by what? Is that 86? That's 86. Yeah. They were separated by 86 votes. One of them finished with just over 1,000, and one of them in the somewhat shallow 900s. That shallow 900s did not win the popular vote. Won the other 2. We combined the other 2 for the sake of this. I don't think she won the coach's ballot. I think she just won the GM's ballot. Yes, Empty did end up getting 922 votes here, so Empty will finish in 2nd and a close 2nd. Almost went back to back, but the winner, who was also I think a finalist last season. The winner is Larry Leftfield Bird. Will win it with just over 1,000 votes. Won the popular vote by over 150, so that's what ended up doing it for him. You can also argue that what ended up keeping it close was Empty winning the GM's ballot. They both had their respective ballots that they won. They both had great seasons. I think those should have been the top 2.
Oh, yeah. Look at the domination.
Yeah. Empty did win the GM ballot, and then Larry dominated the other 2, so does end up winning overall. That's why the GMs don't have like 70% of the vote. Yeah. It's still possible for a player like Empty to win the GM's ballot by a good bit. Larry still did still get 2 votes, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So Larry did still get a fair chunk of votes from the GM's ballot. But yeah, I fully deserved. Congratulations, Larry Leftfield Bird. My voice is already cracking, which is good because I get to take a break and go drink water while Deuce commentates game 1. But your 4 Pitcher of the Year nominees are going to be Bowser, Donkey Kong, Luigi, and Wario. I'll go bottom to top here again. In 4th place, it was Bowser. It was close between 3 and 4. Neither of them really got any love. Bowser just got 1 coach vote, and then Wario got 2. So they ended at 68 and 79 total votes, respectively. It was close, but it wasn't. So that's why I said it.
Yeah.
And then in 2nd place, a solid chunk above is going to be Donkey Kong at 569. And then in pure domination, no real surprise, ridiculous ERA, handled innings pretty well as well when you consider what his stamina stat was. Luigi, 1,704. So Luigi
kind of ran away with it.
about as close to a unanimous vote as you're going to get here. I will read the full results for the remaining awards. I'm going to have to just do it in my head, but it shouldn't be that hard because Deuce has totaled them up for me. So thank you, Deuce. Let's start with DPOI, I think.
Yeah,
I think we'll start with DPOI.
I agree.
Your nominees here are Red Critter. And also, this was statistically, it was based off of algorithms. My algorithm, it was based off of a lot of stats that Ziggy kept. Was also based on how good the team's defense was and, like, you know, were they the anchor of that defense. We were debating back and forth between Boomerang Bro and Brown Critter for that reason. Brown Critter did get the nod for the Wilds. Then Yellow Madge, Green Madge, Hammer Bro, Gray Shy Guy, and Red Critter were your nominees for this one. So from 6th up to 1, and again, this is going to sound like I'm saying last place, but in reality, this is who we determined to be the 6th most valuable defensive player overall this season. I think Boomerang Bro probably was 7, but finishing here at the bottom, but really being the 6th best defensive player overall this season is Brown Critter. Then moving up the totem pole, you get Hammer Bro in 5th, Green Madge, Graggle in 4th.
Nope.
I did skip one. Yeah, Greg in 4th. Slightly above that, Graggle, Green Madge in 3rd, so there's a podium spot for Graggle. In 2nd place, Yellow Madge with 453. And the winner, again, about as close, not unanimous, but he kind of ran away with it. It was Red Critter. I don't know if we're going to see 22 double plays turned on 1 error anytime soon, especially on a 1 seed. So he had a phenomenal season. We'll get back around to that. He's also down here nominated for Offensive Player of the Year alongside Donkey Kong, PD Piranha, King K. Rool, Bowser, and Fire Bro. So I'll go top to bottom here again. Red Critter did finish. No, never mind. PD Piranha did finish in 6th here on this one. Red Critter in 5th. Then we go up to Donkey Kong in 4th, Bowser in 3rd, K. Rool in 2nd. But we know that was all child's play. Fire Bro finished with 1,933. That is probably the single most unanimous result we've ever had for a major award. So Fire Bro ran away with the OPOY. Absolutely did.
The only close chance I could think would be maybe PD in Season 3.
I don't even think he did. Like,
I wouldn't have been surprised if he ran away with MVP.
Yeah.
That dude was a monster that season.
Yes, he was. Did win the Triple Crown.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he hasn't been the
which...
same since you left YouTube. Maybe you were.
We won't get into that can of worms now, but we do already know that, speaking of the Triple Crown, Fire Bro wasn't nominated for DPOI, so was not able to win it this season. But he does have the chance to claim this MVP title as well. I'll read off the MVP candidates for you. We all know that Hammer Bro was not a serious candidate. I will tell you, he ended up with a total of 6 votes. So 6 people out of the few hundred from the audience that voted Hammer Bro. He was here for, like, because there was a 6th spot on the ballot. You can replace him with PD Piranha and nothing meaningful changes. PD Piranha would have been number 7, I think, because they had very similar stat lines. And then, yeah, I'll just go reverse order from here. So in 5th place, it's King K. Rool. I think that's a pretty neat, not neat, but I think that's a solid spot for him to land. In 4th place, it's going to be Bowser, finishing with 215 votes. In 3rd place, you're going to find Red Critter finishing on the podium with 344. In 2nd place, so if you're doing process of elimination correctly, you know that it's DK and Fire Bro. In 2nd place, for the MVP award in Season 5, you will find Donkey Kong. Which means, with 1,308 votes, the winner of your Season 5 Most Valuable Player award is Fire Bro of the Rookies. So congratulations to him and to them for a fantastic season.
My son!
I'll give my personal thoughts on that another time, because now is not the time to inundate with that. I will say, yeah, I'm not going to say that. But congratulations to Fire Bro. I think there was a 5-player MVP race. similar to me of the year, where you could have made an argument for any of those 5, and I could have been like, okay, yeah, I can see why you voted that. Like, I can see a genuine reason to vote any of those 5. Hammer Bro, I appreciate the 6 of you who are Whammer fans. I couldn't in good conscience, so I didn't. I always vote, based on my conscience.
That would have been a little skewed if you just voted Hammer Bro knowing it's incorrect.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll now hop down to our final award of the night, the fan favorite award. I think this time we did one from every team. I think we did do that. We kind of adopted that philosophy in a lot of places this season. Yeah, it looks like it.
Nope.
No? Oh yeah, you're right. Wait.
No one on my team's there.
Yeah. Hang on.
There's
Whatever.
just 8 people.
Yeah, there's 8 of them. Oh yeah. Red yeah. So Red Koopa's here, as are the Erics. Though we got doubled up on monsters here. Funny sentence. YP and Ritter also repping the yeah. Oh, there's no flowers here either. I'm not here either.
No.
So doubling up the muscles. Then you've got Green Mage Graggle repping the Knights, Green Shy Guy, Goop Guy repping, I believe, the Monarchs? I think it's the Monarchs. Yeah, because that's their other middle infielder with Elboss. Then you've got Fire Bro of the Rookies and Greg of the Eggs. Egg of the Gregs, if you will. So I will go from bottom to top here again. The bottom 3 did not get any votes outside of the popular ballot. They did all get double-digit votes, though. So Koopa the Killer does finish in last for this season's fan favorite. But again, was on the thing and also got 2 other awards. So good for him. Great season. Red Critter finishes in 7th with 12. The Speed Pianta, Yellow Pianta finishes in 6th. In 5th place, you've got Fire Bro finishing with 124. In 4th, it's Goop Guy. So shout out Goop. Almost podium for you.
Goop.
In 3rd place, it's going to be Graggle of the Knights with 339. And then your top 2, if you're, again, doing your math correctly, you are left with Greg and the Erics. So will Greg win again? Or is it... It's the Erics. Congratulations to the Erics, winning with over 1,000 total votes.
Shout out Blue for the names, by the way.
Yes, shout out Blue. I would show you Eric with a K. Y Guy is silently clapping in the bottom corner of my screen because I have... he turned on his camera in Discord.
We all have a little Y guy in the corner of our screens.
We all deserve a little Y guy in the corner of our screens. But yeah, Greg did finish in 2nd place with 705 votes. So nearly, I think, no, he wouldn't have gone back to back. So last season was the Drink, and the season before it was Greg. So Greg almost returned and made it 3 straight Shy Guy seasons.
Yeah.
Or was it KB?
No, I think KB was the runner-up. I think it was Greg because the first 2 seasons it was Toadsworth and Toadette. I'm pretty sure.
I don't even remember. I jokingly call this our most prestigious award in every recap, but I high-key forget who wins these sometimes. So yeah, the Erics will win, and that will conclude our season 5 awards show. iSpin usually only DMs me when I'm missing things. Yes. So I have missed fan funding tab. Let me go catch up from where I left off, which if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's going to be with Anthony, member for 11 months as we're about to get the finals started up. It says if last year was Boney Stark's Iron Man 1 and this year's Iron Man 2, who is the Black Widow equivalent?
Toadette.
Red Noki.
That'll work too.
N64 Master says, good luck to both teams tonight. This is re-gearing us toward the finals, so cool. Good super chat N64 Master. Good luck to both teams tonight. Word on the island is that Akados was reporting from ground zero of the Scorigami nuke during semis, being the three Scorigamis in 4 games. I mean, I wouldn't know, seeing as I am not him. He didn't tell me where he was, so I just know that he wasn't in the room with me. Glacier sends the 1 gift membership in. Thank you, Glacier. Midday Flamer with the 20 total. I have to assume for OPOI and MVP respectively on the Firebro account. So congratulations to Midday Flamer, aka Firebro, for your awards, I'll say. And then Sir Corm with the 5 says Eric with a C/K sweep. Yes, that's the first time we've had a double fan favorite winner. But yes, thank you so much, Midday Flamer. Again, as always, I feel like I'm getting to the point with a lot of you guys where I'm saying as always, but don't think I'm not appreciating it. And then Ed Warded, speaking of as always, not to get too personal, but always glad to see Ed here. I've had a few good talks with Ed. Congrats on another season of ASA. I know I haven't been donating as much, but I've been watching and loving it all the same. I almost said Eric. I was talking about the fan favorite award. And I think I might have forgotten to respond to you about that. I will respond to you later. I will write up a message for you. I did see that. Do not be worried about that at all. I don't like you for your money. I like you guys for your support, which sometimes takes the form of money. I'm not gonna lie and say that it doesn't help.
I hate you keep funding my life.
Stop funding the ASA! But like, I appreciate you guys for the support, whatever form that may take. So if you're in a position where you are not able to donate a lot, do not donate a lot. I will always tell you guys, put food on your own tables and pay your own rent first. But if you'd like to pay my rent, you know, like, I'm not gonna tell you no, but
you can pay my rent too if you want.
Yeah, you just you post like a cash app or something. I don't know.
I got it.
Soapy Baldo for 10 months says, so far this season, every team I have cheered for has lost. Might be a curse, but I am cheering for the rookies. May they break the curse. Hashtag NC North Carolina.
Probably.
Oh, rookies.
He is from there.
Yes. Shout out Spectro. Colorado Blue says, I mean, speaking of names that I see a lot in the chat, and I feel like I'm always saying, as always, truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you, all of you guys, and also thank you, Colorado Blue, for the for the bomb super chat. Congratulations to all winners here. Now the true World Cup finals begins. I don't know, really, because it's Georgia versus North Carolina. So, if that was the World Cup finals, I think we would have been... I would have thought that was hilarious and awesome, but...
Welcome to the Atlanta Falcons versus Carolina Panthers opening day.
Well, Ryan says, we'll give some of Rentimos to Deuce this month. Yeah, you know what? If it's your wish is my command. Deuce, you will receive... We'll talk about that afterward. We shouldn't negotiate that now.
You can pay for dinner.
Yeah, I'll pay. Yeah, I'll pay for dinner. I'll give you some as well. We'll figure it out. But yeah, let's go ahead and get things started. I'm gonna go ahead and get our first game set up, and then once we do, again, I have not eaten or drank much today. I am dying. I woke up, had a little bit of food, went to the gym with Jackson, went to Walmart with Jackson, got home, played a little bit of NCAA 27, then Deuce got here, and then we did awards.
Yes.
So I need to go eat. But it will start on Sundown Stadium. I believe, yeah, Wilds are the higher seeds, so they will have the advantage here. At this point, GMs, you are free to talk, by the way.
Mr. Will, I have a beautiful question.
What is you say you have a question, Corbin?
I have a beautiful question,
What's
actually.
Your beautiful question. That's such a weird phrase.
Okay, so my immaculate question is, who won LVP, by the way? I didn't hear.
Yoshi did.
Yoshi.
Oh. What was the one that Purple Toad nominated for? Like, the same one?
That was Squeaky Clean. That's most washed. So not least valuable, but like has fallen off the hardest.
Who won most watched?
BP. And then Mav was in a very close second place.
Okay, yeah, figures. Okay, GG.
I voted Mav. I think Mav should have won statistically, but the narrative says BP, so...
Oh, I said the exact same thing, like, one call, I think, with, like, Stock and Knockoff being like, yeah, Purple Mav deserves to win this, but we all know because of the narrative BP's winning.
I
we
do
all
love
know.
that you call him Purple Mav. I think you should stick to that.
He hasn't earned the right to call him Maverick. So
yeah, he's not Magenta Mav and he's not Purple Toad. He gets some weird, like, hybrid of the two.
Okay, so no, time out. Time out. Sorry, go.
What's up? What?
Will, did you do the clutch player?
Yeah. Wait, I
Who
thought
was
I did.
it?
I don't think we did.
I might have skipped it. Hang on. Let me come back to Clutch Player of the Year. Clutch Player of the Year. I'm just probably going to tell you the winner. I think it was Bowser. Clutch Player of the Year.
Oh yeah, we did just fully skip that one.
It's Bowser by a thin margin over
K. Rool.
By 3 votes over K. Rool, and then Luigi. The gap between 1 and 3 was, what is that? 31. 31 votes. K. Rool was 3 behind Bowser, and Luigi was 31 behind Bowser, but Bowser does win it. Xavier says Clutch Player for that Clutch Player. Yes. Good shot, Xavier. Sorry that you had to give money. And then also, holy, I missed the bombs.
Wait, that's Xavier McKinney right there. You mean the safety from the Green Bay Packers?
Evidently so.
Holy. Big fan.
Stucks with a 22-22. Just congratulations to every single awards winner. All of them earned it, and that rings true for the fictional characters. He's also giving himself a pat on the back. Don't skip over that.
He's full of himself.
Yeah, thank you all for voting me as Coach of the Year again. First ever multi-time winner, back to back. True, because I think it was Flame, AJ, and Wisp that won it.
DZ
Wait, did AJ not win one? Flame didn't win one.
AJ did. AJ won one.
Okay, AJ, DZ. Wisp? Or did Wisp never win one?
Wisp probably won it season 3.
I don't know.
Wisp probably won it season 3. AJ definitely won it season 2. Season 1, I don't even know if we had coaches at this point.
Well, DZ won one, right?
I
don't remember.
It was either DZ or Wisp for season 3.
I don't remember. Coughing Bomb says, Coughing Bomb in the chat. Coughing Bomb in the super chat, I should say. So the long-time watcher, second time live. Let's go Wilds.
Thank you, Coughing Bomb.
Jesse also with the huge bomb. So again, from the bottom of my heart. And this doesn't just go to Jesse again, but I feel the need whenever it is a bomb like this to say, to be a little bit more serious, because these are people's paychecks that I'm handling here. It's also my paycheck at the end of the day, but it's filtered through that, right? So I want to make it clear that I am respecting where this is coming from, and I'm not just looking at looking past the numbers. I understand how big of a deal this is for a lot of you. I'm not meaning to call you all broke either. So if $100 is chump change for you, then let it be chump change for you. But for the people for whom that is a really big deal, do not think that I'm overlooking that. So, even the $5, the $2, I say that like that's not a lot, but obviously it's not 100, but it goes very far. So it really is like ASA is kind of a choose your own price product, and a lot of you guys choose to pay me money for it, which I will never not be thankful for. So thank you, Jesse. So I was very excited for the finals. It was such an entertaining season. Thank you for entertaining us. Thank you for thanking me, because a lot of people, I've had a lot of critics this season.
You know what? Screw you.
It has honestly been such a help for this year, and it's been a joy. My head says the Wild, my heart says the Rookies. Good luck to both teams. I will say, and I think I speak for Spectro and Deuce when I say this as well. I know when I said this to Deuce earlier, he was like, no, not quite. I do just want to win. But I think we can all agree that no matter who wins, storyline-wise, it is very good for the league. It is phenomenal for the league, and I'm not gonna vague post anymore.
Look, I'd love to be the only person in ASA history with 2 chips, but also having 5 different people with a championship is also kind of cool. I don't know if you need it, Spectro.
Deuce and I'm not gonna say anything about Deuce and I just shared a knowing look.
We know what you are, Spectro.
Cam9 Fox says, "Come on, Rookies, give us our ring." Then Lieutenant Lettuce says, as a Wilds fan since season 1, everyone be normal, respectful, no matter who wins. Of course, that's kind of why I like having this tradition of game 1 being the GMs on the mic, because it's not really decisive yet. It obviously matters, but it's the least decisive game of the bunch, because either the team that wins game 1 wins game 2, and then game 2 is decisive, or you split it and then game 3 becomes the most decisive. Whenever a team has the chance to go to match point, whenever they go to match point, that's the decisive one. No one can do that.
I'm gonna go. While you're setting up, I'm gonna go grab water and a drink. So
Yeah, you go for that. Water and a drink?
Wow. Yeah, he's getting water
Whoa.
and...
Dude,
Whoa.
yes, I'm
Calm down.
I hope you can still hear my voice. I'm still mildly sick, dude. I'm depraved. I'll be
I
right
see.
back. Hold on.
Yes, go take care of yourself. But that's why I like having the game 1 be the GM comms. You guys can talk about your obviously successful seasons to get here. But yeah, then Lieutenant Lettuce says it'll be very deserved whichever way it goes. If Rookies win, it'll be totally cool. You can be too. Yes, and the same thing goes for Rookies fans. I think you guys both have something in common where both of you guys wanted to see each other in the finals, and you should both just pat each other on the back for getting here.
Out of anyone that... I mean, obviously, we'd all love to have seen AJ, because AJ's the GOAT. He's my former coach. We won a chip together, so it wouldn't have mattered which one of us won. We were both going to get a second ring.
I would have been excited to get here, but I might have been more excited for other people to get here, because I've already had my 2 appearances.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for other people to get here. I don't think I was really a contender. If I thought my team was really a contender, I'd be more torn up about us losing, but that's kind of why we traded Critter. Was to prepare, because we clearly weren't going to contend. 5 says, was driving during awards, but let's go Firebro MVP. He's looking like 2018 Braun with that shiny Goomba version of the team. True. He carried the team to the point where they were able to justify buying in and making a title push.
Yeah.
That's why they're here now, because Firebro was so good. If Firebro was regular Firebro at the beginning of the season, I think he really relaxed once he had help, right?
Yeah.
Because when he didn't have help, he was just going nuts. He is the reason that they were good to start the season, that they were able to justify
Granted,
going
when he
on.
did calm down, the rest of the team also calmed down with him, so...
True. But,
I think maybe he realized that by the end of the season and decided to lock
maybe
in.
locked in for the postseason, yeah. But hopefully finals go better than 2018 Braun. Thanks for another great year. Thank you, Fives, as always. Again, I'm always going to shout out your profile picture and your tag. You're very cultured. That's all I have to say. But yeah, let me get the rest of the team up here. It's going to be Hideous Creature, the Bloomies, Who else is on this team? Is it a Madge? Is
It's
Blue
Blue
Madge
Madge.
here? It is Blue Madge. I always just forget Blue Madge is here, which I think is why Blue Madge was the one on the Robin Award.
Mm-hmm.
Literally forgotten. Like, forgotten sidekick.
Well, he was almost there, but Bowser Jr. was there instead.
You're
We debated
right.
between the two
Yes,
of
yes,
them.
yes. We debated heavily. And then we went Bowser Jr. Because Bowser Jr. was better, but was also overlooked, though not quite as overlooked.
Yes, he still is the captain. But
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi?
hello?
Why do you sound so
Hello?
confused? Hi?
Why so soon?
hello.
Oh,
Oh,
We're stealing Wyatt's
Oh.
bit, I see.
yes, I am.
Your team, Deuce. You have... Don't say anything. I can do this.
I thought you were
it's
about to say you have Donkey Kong.
you have Donkey Kong. Yeah, that's
you have
true.
help.
You're not wrong.
You have help, Deuce. Always tell me if you need help. You have help.
help.
Don't tell me. I'm gonna get there. Don't tell me anything. Don't. Oh, duh.
Duh, Eric.
Yeah. he's defected from the monsters.
Yeah.
After being benched 3 games into the season, and then not even winning potential slugger.
No.
Then you've got the Reds.
Nope, not. He is not here. He got sent away to prison.
Right.
That's my
What?
coach right there.
Yes. Yeah. No. MKLeo is not in jail. Don't check Twitter.
okay.
Yeah, if you know, you know. That was a multi-layered Smash community joke, but
Isn't that,
That's why
isn't
Spectrum-
that a mango?
it was
Isn't that a
originally Mango, but
though?
it's just a broad thing in Smash now.
Okay.
That
wasn't
was
Mango just
but-
actually in jail, and then everything past that
No.
was just bait? Too?
No, people just said that. Like, it was just a blank player in jail. Check Twitter. Like, people
I
just
swear
said
there's
that.
some drama with Mango where he like
There
almost
was,
got
but he
arrested
didn't go to
for
jail
something.
for it.
This bit is also
Okay, yeah.
way older than that. This bit is ancient.
Oh yeah.
Let's put Mario in your outfield. Let's do that.
You know, I think I
Honestly,
will disagree.
With
I
the
like
amount
this
of
idea.
drunken fights he's gone into, I wouldn't be surprised.
You wouldn't be surprised.
And then these two swap.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Your batting lineup is. Hang on. Again, don't. Nope. Oh, you've got Marpy here. Is that their duo name now? Marpy?
Well, you just made it that, I guess.
Yes. Marpy.
Wow. Will, could I get a stream? Help!
Only if you say the magic word.
Help!
Okay, yeah, that works.
You got it.
That is his magic word.
Yeah, it is his magic word.
Do you think as a kid, Wyatt's parents were like, if you say the magic word, and he goes, HELP! Coughing Bomb says,
Oh.
last one for real this time. Thank you again, Coughing Bomb. Hilarious sentence, but truly
Thank you, coughing bomb.
Let's hope Wilds versus Rookies is Coughing Bomb versus Hydrogen Baby in the best way. Do you mean... Oh yeah, Coughing Bomb and Hydrogen Baby, right. Yes, where you switch them up. Right. Like in the best way, hoping for a wild final series. Is that a dog whistle, or is that just a coincidence?
Bad by the Bone theme insert.
Bad to the bone riff.
Swap them too.
Oh yeah. It is Britter after Boomer though.
Yes.
Okay. You, Narukami. No, he's not here. He was not great.
Dang, he should be.
He wasn't terrible this season, but he was not good this
He
season.
went into like 3 double plays last game, though.
I don't want to talk about that game. That game wasn't that unlucky. It was kind of just like, yeah, it's just kind of how it'll go. I've said that time and time again. Again, everybody who made a bingo sheet for this stream, you can mark off Akamos talks about flowers when they're not really involved with the game at hand. Is Madge on first? That sounds
Yes,
correct.
it's on first.
And then Junior's on third. Yeah, because Hideous Creature
This is
swaps out
correct.
there. And Darkbones was an outstanding catcher. Yeah,
Yes.
boom, 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 boom. There we go. My brain. An IQ too high. Is it? I don't remember what it is, Spectro. I'm just going off of vibes.
I
You're
think
gonna
that's
have to
actually
tell
like.
me.
I think that actually is
I think this is just straight up it, actually.
it. Maybe a swap of Madeline, Captain Falcon, but actually Madeline's definitely in center field.
So
at
yeah,
least.
Stuck, Spectro. Oh yeah. It should be Falcon and right. But yeah, Stuck probably already
we
DM'd me
good?
that if I had to guess. Stuck is always really good about, hey, you got it wrong. Okay, no, he actually didn't, but yes. And then speaking of people who DM me when I get things wrong, if ever you guys donate to me and I don't catch it, do not worry, Icepin has your back. Every stream. Firebro and Blitter need to be swapped. Okay, oh right,
That is
because
true.
right, because I'm the only one who runs shortstop, bro. Okay, thank you, Stuck. Okay, yeah, and also SG was keeping me honest about missing the clutch player reward. Stuck is checking again, ... like he's a computer. Wow. Alright, he should put like a percentage. Start typing like percentages. What percent done are you? With checking. Okay, he's 100% done.
I was like, can you change one thing on my... Can you re-swap Flame and Road?
In here?
There, yeah.
Okay. Is it like a handedness thing, or is it just a vibes thing?
Flame's been doing really... Defense has been really well since he's moved there.
Oh, right. That's just where he was. Right. Okay, I will give you the headphones. I'm going to let you click through. I'm going to tell you, I think you've heard me say this before. Generally, just like, for like the first few home runs or plays scored, or if anything interesting happens, let the thing play out. Otherwise, you can just skip through.
Yeah. I ran minors.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. That's just usually my thing, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so Deuce is going to take over chat. If anything breaks and burns, it's not my fault.
That's your minus key, right?
Yeah, it'll be Q. So I think I already got a save state. Let me get another one really quick. Boom. And Spectre, you will also be there. So...
I am here, yeah. Stuckmon, check your DMs! Sorry. We're good?
Wait, is Stuck supposed to check his DMs?
Yes, I'm talking to
Okay, hang on,
Stuckmon,
give me
don't
that
worry.
really quick.
Okay.
What is up, Spectre? Is something wrong?
No, I was talking to Stuckmon, don't worry.
Well, yeah,
okay.
I was making sure it wasn't about your lineup, because you sounded urgent.
Distraught.
No, we're good. I'm just
Okay.
impatient as heck, don't worry.
Because Deuce has the home field advantage here, I'm going to let Deuce do the...
Intro.
I'm going to let
You
Spectre
felt
do the
just
intro.
significant. Huh?
Yeah, we'll give it to Spectre. Spectre, do you want to do the intro, actually? Your choice.
No, man, no!
Okay, Deuce will do the intro.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, just hold
I'm
down
not
to you.
good at intros.
Yeah. It's on 7? Yeah, it's on 7.
Yeah, that's on site.
Alright, bye chat. I'll be with you guys in a moment. I'll be eating. I always eat. You know, in some sense of the word, right? Chat, you got my back on this one, right? I'm always eating.
He is. Okay. Is everybody ready? Spectro, are
Yes.
you ready? Okay,
Yes.
on the count of 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Hello and welcome everybody to finale night of season 5. We have myself and the Wilds going against Spectro and the Rookies. If you notice, I am in the booth and my co-commentator
Oh, man! I'm
is
excited for
also
this
on not only in the booth but here on the field.
Ugh.
Oh man. What a season, man. What a season.
Truly. I'm gonna be real. I didn't think I would make it here, and I especially didn't think I would be facing you if I did, but here we are.
You know what? I don't think this was like the expected outcome, but I don't think either of us are complaining.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, you're definitely one of the people I'd have rather met here, if anyone, but like,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, I could say the same as you for you as well. But you better
What
hope
is
that this PAL
that?
is good. It is not. As that is a quick 3 up, 3 down for my Wilds.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
You're fine anyways.
I will say this. You had enough offense last semis. I think you can tone it down this time, alright?
No, that was just a warm up, bro. What
No,
you
not the
talking
pre-charge! I gotta say, I was not expecting the hideous creature to be what he is, man. I mean,
about? Man, you just gotta
playoff riser.
know sometimes, and Diddy's creature is one of those moments. It came to me in a dream, if I'm gonna be fully honest with you.
You know what? I completely
But-
believe that.
Yeah.
I
Speaking
can
of dreams,
already.
Here's a nightmare. Seeing Red Toad.
Oh yeah, a nightmare for all
Yeah.
sides above. As Blue Critter tried a little late. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The ball was already
Yeah.
down and he dove. I'm not exactly sure what he was looking for, but
DK with
what?
no chem? Any chem?
yeah, DK never has chem when he's ever up to bat.
Deuce, why do you have DK? Whoa!
Because he can still do that without chemistry.
Wait,
Even though it's gonna get
wait,
caught.
wait!
Oh, it's not, it's too fast. Let's go, DK. You needed that.
Ah,
After not getting a single home run in the semifinals, he gets his.
Deuce, why do you have DK into Diddy, especially after learning about like the base on chems? Wouldn't you want Diddy Kong to slap her into
because
DK? Like,
because
low-key?
it is purely because of we want as many people on base. Oh wow, what a good star out of Diddy Kong. Can it stay fair? Oh, it definitely stays fair.
Oh my gosh!
But the reason being is that
Okay.
we wanted consistent slap hitters before DK to have as many people on base And due
Yeah.
to the fact that Diddy Kong is medium trash, he is more likely to hit into ground outs or, in that case, even double plays compared to Red Toad and Red Pianta. So we wanted them to be on first for DK to have the most runners on base as possible. Because while, yes, it does have a charge buff, I believe it's not that big. I think it's only like
1.1.
Yeah, it's 1.1.
It's 1.1. It's only one.
And I'd rather have someone... Oh, and that's a
Sorry.
great shot out of Britter. As this is going to be runners on corners going into
Diddy back up.
going into one of my coaches right here, Flame. Honestly, I think it could be reasonable to call him Flame the Monster, given his history.
Yeah. I think this will be the end of the inning. That is my
You know,
little like hope core.
That
right
kind
here.
of... Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we don't expect Flame... Flame is not someone where we are going to rely on him. Same thing with Madeline.
gotta realize-
Not Madeline. Same
I
thing
was-
with, why...
Yeah.
Melania, I don't know why I blanked so hard. Maybe because she wasn't in any of the awards, but...
Yeah, man. I was the king of Red Me's. Like,
Ooh, that boo
any
might matter
season
heavily.
bonus.
Yeah,
I
that's gonna be
do.
that's gonna be a junior double.
Nice, Junior. I was the king of knowing like the Red Me rally killers they would cause, man. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
They're not amazing as Blue Match looking to star here. Will,
Ooh.
as Toad is unable
Oh
to
my
grab
God.
it, as he is very light.
No, yeah. That ball probably weighs about as much as like.
And now
Toad's
we are
entire
going
upper body.
into the
Okay.
captain, as
Ooh.
we are going to see a deep
That's
line
not
out.
bad, that's not.
Not
I see
ex-
Blue Match. with the
Kind
more
of checkers,
addition
not gonna lie,
capabilities.
but you know who's not been checkers in this playoff run has been this guy right here.
What's
Blue
up, Glitter?
Critter's kind of
Hey,
been a
Glitter, you
monster.
Don't do that now. Don't do that now.
Deep fly out. That's gonna be a sack fly.
How
You
though?
still get one.
How though? How though?
Nope, still out.
Yeah.
You were still getting
I
one
mean,
no
you got
matter
it.
what.
Yeah.
You can only
No,
be so
no
upset.
shutout, don't worry. You know my team's never been shut out.
I mean, me and Ziggy talked about it. Half of the league has been shut out, all like multiple times. The other half has not.
Word.
Yeah, so I believe it was me, you, Will, and Murphy / Corbin have never been shut out.
I see.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
water got the best of me. I'm good.
you know what? It's good to stay hydrated. As Millennia is absolutely about to crank one right into the most catchable
so-
area by anyone ever.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, the most
that's,
caught home run ball ever.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
nah, you know what? At least she's trying.
It's okay.
She had a pretty good series last on Wednesday night, so maybe she was thinking that maybe she could get some of that, but just unfortunately, right to where it's most likely to be caught. As
Mario doesn't move up. Okay, there you go.
yeah, I'm not sure what Mario was thinking there, as he again gets out immediately.
Nice. Life is great.
Yeah. RP's also been kind of having.
Red Pianta.
RP's been having himself an on and off kind of series as he hits that one right into the gap. Captain Falcon gets hit, doesn't really matter as we are going into Red Toad as the hideous creature is already tired in the bottom of the second. Red Toad able to get on base, both of them being 2 for 2 right now, and being why I put them in front of DK. I mean, my reasoning is the same reason why you have 2 bones as he star hits. No, he's gonna get
Hey!
thrown out again!
Hey!
He's done this so many times! Why does he keep star hitting?
We have you on a leash, DK.
Scoreboard.
Oh my god.
He also got a 3 home run on you.
Chill.
I would not call that a leash, brother.
We have his pitching on a leash. We have the barrel on.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, no,
He's looking a little hideous right now.
Yeah. Oh, guess where we at though? Bone City, baby.
I guess
Bone
you do.
City, baby.
It's true.
There's not a single living organism in this
I don't know. They seem to be alive.
I can't speak. Field. Oh my gosh, man. Dark Bones.
Just past
Bone
the,
City,
just
baby.
past the dive of Britter as we are going to have Firebro up to bat.
Fire, bro.
With
Two
2
chem.
chem on base, not looking
1.3
great for my
chem charge
team.
buff.
DK
Fire,
DK out of
Fire, bro.
stars. Honestly, kind of worst case scenario on my team as he just pops it out deep.
Dog. Dog. He's running. And we didn't even advance. We didn't even advance.
He wasn't making it. It's a bones, bro.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Oh, we got the captain,
Yeah.
though.
I mean, Bowser Jr.
Hey, we
could
got
do
the
anything. He's looking to
captain,
star, and he will.
Hey.
That's
that could score,
gonna
huh?
bring in 1.
Yeah.
Oh, it got both of them,
Hey.
really? No! Why did it get both of
Hey.
you? Okay, Dark Bones is too scared to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dark Bones was not.
Oh,
making that
man.
respectfully.
Unfortunate on my team. Good star usage from Junior, getting another double.
Hey, bud, you're still up by 1. Okay, chill.
Now we
I can
pop the
change
star.
it. Not
Good
did
job,
that.
buddy.
Not did that. Okay, thank you.
DK with an interesting usage of stars.
Yeah, because Blue Match is the biggest threat. Yeah.
Yeah, as he goes right to Brown Critter.
This is 7, right?
It is best of 7, yes. Or not best of,
Okay,
it is 7
okay,
innings.
okay.
7 innings. Not best
Yeah,
of 7. We would
best
be
of
here
7.
all
Oh my
night if
gosh.
it was best of 7.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that would be diabolical.
Did he?
Did I?
You know,
Did
you know,
I?
the streets are saying he got a single here, but the question is, did he? did
Clearly
not.
not. He can't seem to get it over past the infield. He's
Yeah,
having
no,
he's having
bro.
those medium tragic difficulties, you know.
Yeah.
Someone who hasn't been having those medium tragic difficulties so far this series has been Boomerang, bro. But hopefully he can keep that up. Nope. In fact, he went low.
Hey.
That was maybe one of the worst hits he
Yeah.
has ever hit in his entire life. As we
No,
are
I was about
allowing
to say the second.
we are allowing the hideous
That's so
creature to
bad.
stay on because of his low pitch count and our lack of hitting. This is
I was
quite
gonna say-
unfortunate.
The second I see one of my
Oh
one of our
my
pitchers does a
goodness.
little card animation first, it's pretty like telling of how the game will go. I think, to be honest.
We are not locked in right now. We saw those
Heck
3
yeah.
early runs and youch.
Yeah. Blitter with a chance to hopefully take the lead? Question mark.
Oh yeah, but you got to get Captain Falcon on base first. He's looking
Dude,
to charge,
this ain't no
and
chess.
he will.
This is chess. man.
That's going to be a
This is
double
chess.
because you guys get a boo in the gap again. Oh, nope, you guys just don't use
No.
it for some reason.
Blue Critter just not wanting to advance.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't shoot it.
Okay.
Could have allowed it way easier for him, as he's
That's
also
not-
going to
yeah,
do
that's
the exact same thing that Brown Critter just did. Neither one really
Dude.
known for their offensive prowess.
No, but I've not seen this many pop flies since I've watched actual baseball in my
This is-
middle school.
this
days,
is a
dude.
lot of
like,
pop
oh my
flies.
gosh. Like, huh?
Yeah, so Matt looking to charge here, doing the exact
That's
same
on
thing as
base,
Captain
huh?
Falcon into the gap once
Nice.
more.
You blew me brigade.
I love it when everyone else's me's against me do super well, except Cybers. But
Dude,
now,
I do too.
yeah, no, it's great, isn't it? Anyways, the hideous
Can you
creature
score one?
looking to do
Idiot.
something.
We need Bone City. We need Bone City. Come on now. Come on now.
Looking to use a.
Oh.
Yes, this is where you should be using your stars, DK. Excellent choice of star usage. It's now going to drive
Scores
in a
one, though.
run.
Scores one, yeah?
Yeah,
Tie game.
because he does not have a strong throwing arm. Tie game.
There, baby. And you know where that puts us? You know where that puts us, Deuce?
Right in the bone
Bone
zone.
City, baby. Bone City, baby.
You have the alliteration, you have like the rhyming scheme right there, buddy. I don't know why you're not choosing to use it. As yeah, it's going to be right into the bones.
Yeah, yeah. What is... Hey, let's move on.
It seems like anytime DK gets his ability to star, he just uses it immediately, and that's not been great, as Toad is able to snag that.
Yeah, nah. Bone City was not worth it today.
I
Quite
guess
dead, if I
not.
do say so myself. Kind of like the players. Okay.
All right, well, my team is looking to at least get something going. After that 3-shot home run, we haven't really done much on offense, so maybe we can get something going, please.
True.
Okay, Blitter does not want to get it. Flame reaches. Blue Yoshi still tired.
No!
Not
no,
swapping
no!
out. Are you that scared of Millennia? She charges. Her chance of charging is
I'm
not
sure
great
we'll talk
now.
about, like, 3 pitches
Oh, she
up.
does it again. She does hit it, and unfortunately, it's right to fire, bro. Gets out, but advances the base runner. Yeah, I mean,
Mario.
hit his creatures. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Oh, never mind.
Oh,
We're
why?
geniuses. We get the pals. As Mario advances to second. Interesting choice, throwing it to third there by Blue Critter.
I was thinking third to first, get Mario out, you know?
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, that's the obvious choice, but I guess he didn't decide. As there's 2 chem on base, that's gone from Red Pianta. This is now, as we get a second 3-shot home run. This is now a 6-3 ball game. Red Pianta with 2 chem on base, deciding to use that charge to use.
Not to out my coach's chat right here, but one of them goes, tired of that awful start is huge 2 minutes ago. And then I see that homer. I go, oh, in the chat, and I see GG pop up.
Red Toad, not doing great. A very low-angled shot from a high trash character. Sometimes I wonder if he's secretly medium trash.
Dude, I don't think he's any trash at this point. I
Yeah,
think he's given up.
he's
his
negative
trajectory in
trash at
life.
this point.
I
As,
think that man's trajectory in life is just all
DK's
negative
looking
at
to
this point, man.
star
What happened to
again
Roku
because it
Set?
looked so good from the last time. This is why you don't star, DK, because that's going to be high. It's fast. It's not coming down. That's gone. DK with the second home run. If only he did that the second time around, but
Okay, again, right before that homer, they go, "It's fine, baby." I'm saying, stop talking in the group now.
rookies coaches, please keep saying it's fine.
It's not.
Yes, now it is a 4-run ball game. Diddy Kong looking to try to get into the fun. Doesn't as he shoots it in mega foul. Yes, Spectro.
I would like to point out, we've said time and time again, we want a 3-1 series.
Mhm.
Most 3-1 series has happened as a reverse sweep. So,
Who's
You
we
have to
saying
take
we
the
want a
honor.
3-1 series? I don't want a 3-1 series. I want a sweep series. As Diddy Kong gets on base off mistimed Fire Bro jump, I'll say.
yeah. So that could have ended the inning, by the way.
It could have.
Let's
It
not
could
let
have.
Boomer do anything. Please.
Hey, man. You can't control the boom. But the boom can control
no!
you.
Yes.
As curve hitting was a negative on that point, curving right into Captain Falcon's glove.
I mean, Darkbone's Firebro could get it down to a 2-run lead at least. It's
It
not
can.
fried.
Yeah. But the pre-charge here might hurt you.
No!
Yeah, he decides not to swing.
Also,
Much-
that's horrible contact. He's so far away.
It's going to slap,
there we go.
and that is going to be
Yeah.
a single.
Beautiful.
As DK is
Okay,
now
okay.
tired, but he does have 2
I'm okay with
stars.
that.
Hopefully he uses them here. Doesn't. He
Also,
doesn't
Firebro
charge,
not
doesn't
charging.
swing. I don't
Firebro.
hate the idea. Why aren't we
Firebro
stars?
charge.
I don't know why he's not using his barrel. That's your best option here, especially with...
No barrels.
He
are
doesn't
in.
use it, and he slaps.
Why are we slapping?
How?
Okay,
That
whatever,
got...
man.
That... I swear that gave Britter a haircut.
No, yeah, I was gonna say.
I swear it hit his tuft of hair.
Do not teach Blitter how to do any 180s anytime
Oh.
soon, please.
Interesting change up there from DK.
You know, I wouldn't
As-
mind loaded bases, no outs. I wouldn't mind loaded.
You're not going to get it. As a double play, but you have a runner on third. Blue Match has kind of been pretty good, has been pretty solid for you so far. Can he continue that? He will as he gets a single.
That's one, baby. That's one,
It is
baby.
one. It is now once again a 3-run deficit.
All I need is one, baby.
And DK is swapping out here.
Is that your
For
second or
Mario.
third pitcher? That's second pitcher, right?
That is our second pitcher, correct. Captain
I'm
Falcon,
kinda
low-key
making
been
him
on a tear
insane pitcher.
this game. Hopefully Mario can change that.
It's chess,
as
not
he goes-
checkers, baby. That's
Is he about to walk
chess,
him?
not checkers right here.
He's not. What a play from Britter. I thought that was going to get past him, and he gets it.
I did too, but I would like to recount my words once again.
As you really like scoring 1 run an inning here.
I mean, at that pace, we're gonna at least. No, we're not even gonna tie. At the pace we're going, we're not gonna win. Never mind.
I mean, you've been keeping up on the hit streaks. We just keep hitting home. We just keep homering. You keep getting all of your RBIs. As we
Yeah.
fly out once again. Because
Yeah.
that's all our
Yeah,
bottom
yeah.
of the lineup can do. Except Flame. Flame's pretty cool. He got on base last time. That was a softball pitch. That was a slow pitch softball pitch. It hit the plate. Bowser Jr. star hits here.
Yup.
And Flame swings and misses. You know what? I don't hate it. It would have been bad contact anyways. And he strikes out anyways. Flame, what are we doing? I know you're wearing glasses, but we might need to get your eyes checked again.
If Bowser Jr. appears was not copyrighted, you would never guess what will be playing through my mic right now.
Well, you gotta stay professional here, sir. As that is a quick 3 up, 3 down for the bottom of the Wilds lineup. As rookie's looking to score once more.
Yup. Hey, a Blitter Homer would be a pretty good way to do it.
It would, yeah. Blitter strikeout would also
That
be a pretty
changeup,
cool
yeah.
idea too.
That changes almost gave me a heart palpitation. I'm not gonna lie.
Fire bro throwing some of his fireballs, giving them to Madeline for that item shot. Not
fire,
getting
bro.
much, but
Not fire, bro. That's Madeline.
I'm saying Fire Bro gave his fireballs to Madeline to use.
It's not how it works. He
Okay,
makes them
Debbie
from his
Downer.
hands. He can't give them to people.
As Madeline cannot escape the grasp of Boomerang, bro.
Okay. That's okay. No, we're good, bro. Hideous creature, please. You've done nothing this game. Please.
He's a pitcher.
No.
Boomerang Bro able to get that. It's going to be a race, and he's just barely out. I honestly thought he could have been safe there, but the umpire said otherwise.
We have one. Oh no! Just stop the
But
bleeding,
hey,
man.
we have the top of our lineups here.
Oh, truth. Top of our lineup,
So
good.
it's
I
never over till it's over.
I agree with you.
As Mario is able to get it down. Just out of the reach of Madeline there.
Yup.
It's now RP, who's been pretty consistent this game. Up to
RP,
bat.
stop. Stop it.
Oh, star hit. This might be the chance. He might sky it here. Oh, he shoots it mega foul instead.
What is that? Okay.
I mean, it's going to be bad contact. As
Right, yeah,
change
sure.
up,
Do not give him a change up.
as Fire Bro misses the fire catch.
Fire, bro.
RP able to
Fire.
get safe on base. As now we have Red Toad up to bat.
Who is that? Who's that up next?
That
who's
would
that-
be Sir
who's that
Donkey
after?
Kong.
Who's that after?
Star pitch here out of Junior. Could create
Please.
could cause trouble as it will go foul once more.
Red Toad.
Neither looking
Okay.
star.
Do not give him a change up. Do not give
As
him
that
a
is
change
going
up.
to be in the gap.
That's fine.
Mario's
No.
not going to go for it as we're going to have bases loaded for Donkey Kong here.
I'm quivering in my boots.
So we get another captain's matchup.
I'm quivering in my boots.
Hey, last time he had this opportunity, he star hit. And this time he's actually just going to hit a line drive, and that's going to be a grand slam. So DK, 3 for 4 with 3 home runs with an absolute piss missile swamp donkey to center field. As
So.
I don't want to be the one to say it, but
So. How about that airline food?
how about that airline food indeed? As now we have Blue Madge up, up on the mound, I should say.
No outs, by the way.
Hey, Diddy Kong's gonna get out here for you. Don't worry. Never mind. He didn't want to do that instead. Boomer's gonna bring him on a 2-shot homer to right field.
You know, I'm just gonna drink my water.
You know what? Out of respect, out of all the blue characters on screen, the drink deserves some love. As Boomer's barely gonna make it.
Dude, we gotta caught that, by the way. I think my team's kind of just like resting up for next game.
You know what? It's hard to tell. But if there's anyone to get out, it's going to be Britter. I don't think he's gotten... Actually, no, I think he got on base once.
We're apparently wanting to walk him, it seems.
That would be the funniest outcome, as as Britter just misses.
Caught,
Blitter
no.
unable to make the grab, and Bones unable to get to the ball in time as Diddy Kong is going to reach home.
Oh my gosh.
This is a 4-12
No, it's
ball
fine.
game
We
now.
lock in. We go next, guys. It's okay.
Ooh. As now Flames on the
Let's
mound.
get to it.
Looking to...
I sense a triple play.
triple play with runners on the corners would be darn near impossible, I gotta say.
They're really bad base running by Boomerang, bro, okay?
That... Oh, man. That would suck, wouldn't it? As Madeline's looking for it and shoots it into the same spot as her last charge hit. It doesn't work the second time, girl. What made you think it would work that time?
Alright, now whoever said it's over.
You do have a good 3 coming up to bat, but that can only get you a max of 3 runs.
Dream on, dream on.
But hey, the game is not over till it's over as BDB absolutely shoots it out. Matt gonna have to run, is able to get there in time.
My bad, y'all.
Oh,
Get out of here, Wyatt. This is not your game.
Get out of the booth. Yeah, the clip farming failed. It's over. GG's, y'all.
Hey, Darkbones could start the rally of dreams right here. Don't ever say it's over till it's over. He doesn't. Boomerang Bro catches it instead.
No, it's okay. Fire Bro one shot, Homer. Right here.
You know what?
Don't change up, Mario.
You know what? Okay, he's just gonna stat pad. He wants the single at this point. Believe he's 2 for 4 with 2 singles.
Bowser
Jr.
Jr. Homer.
He could. Mario with just
2 seasons.
Mario with an
Why not?
absolute fireball as Bowser shoots into the gap.
I mean,
Bowser Jr.'s had himself a really good game.
Yeah. Watch next
2
game.
doubles
All I
and a
gotta say.
single. Probably
Catch
an
a Bowser
RBI in
Jr.
there.
2-run shot next game. Catch a Bowser Jr. 2-run shot next game. Okay?
He could. He very well could.
True. Well, that would require 5
Luke.
minutes left.
As Blue Madge is going to get a foul ball. Never mind, it's a 3-shot home run. I thought it was going to go just foul, but Blue Madge is able to get the 3-shot home run.
My goat.
oh,
It wouldn't be the Wilds without lighting up garbage time home runs, now would it be? Or this could be the start of your amazing comeback.
All right, look.
And that... What? What? Britter throwing for fun? I've never seen that happen!
Yo, Blitter.
What?
Yo, Blitter, bro. Yo, you can do something really funny.
Are we
Blitter.
so serious, Matt?
Oh my god.
You better get there. Okay, that'll be the game. I don't know what Britter was smoking there. I don't know what he was doing to try and make that somewhat seem like a game, but... Holy, okay. 12-7 Wilds for game 1 of the finals.
That would have been really funny.
As unsurprisingly, DK wins the MVP with his 3 home run performance.
All right. Okay. Yo, Fire Bro. Take off the training weights, my boy. All right, you're Fire
Yeah.
Bro. Catch this 3-1 and quit.
Pretty crazy game. I mean, what a shot out of Blue Madge right there.
Yeah,
Couldn't-
my entire team had 20-pound weights on their ankles the entire game, bro.
Yeah. But, Spectra, I gotta ask, are you ready for game
What's
2?
up? Dude, I'm so ready for game 2.
Then I'll see you there, man.
Yeah.
Go monsters.
Oh man. All right, I'm losing headphone privileges. Goodbye, Spectra.
Yes, you are. I've never seen whatever Britter just decided to do.
I don't know.
It wasn't even BM. I was just confused.
Yeah, I think he was as well. I think everyone was confused. Hi, chat. If you saw the pins getting messed with, that was me.
The what's getting messed with?
I guess
the
it's silly.
pinned message.
Oh.
I pinned a message of Murphy saying, "Glad to see Spectra's commentary hasn't gotten any better." I wasn't even
Son of
listening. I think Murphy's just being mean to him. I have to assume it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Elster says, made one last playoff poster for this finals match. This is going to be a historic finale. Thank you, Elster. I don't know how long ago that was. I just was looking at my thing to see if I missed anything. Do take a look at that if you guys get the chance to. Deuce has left the room as I did ask him to. He did leave his AirPods.
He's not gonna need them.
He's coming back.
Pocket them and act like they were never there.
He was singing on the mic? What? Spectre, were you singing?
Spectra was, yes.
What?
You get
Oh,
caught.
Dream on.
Oh,
I did do that.
I see. Well,
But it was like so bad that he won't get copyright struck.
that's good. I mean, if you... Yeah.
Yo, Deuce, what you
Fair
been?
use. He left the room. He's probably just gonna have to DM you.
Man.
N64 Master said 12-7. There's no way 12-7 is a scoregami. That is crazy. Wow. A final score of 12-7 is supposedly a scoregami. Will we have another nuke tonight? Find out tonight on Mario Sluggers S. Mario Slugger's Super? Like Dragon Ball?
Mario Slugger score dummy.
Oh.
What if
Oh.
we see 5 score dummies tonight?
That would be good for my bank account, I suppose, if this trend continues. but I will be so tired.
Oh,
What are you chill? You're here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Wyatt and I will be taking the series from here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose Deuce is just gonna figure out the band Spectra. Let me know when he does. Oh, yeah, I suppose let me know that that right as I left the mic is when the last super chat came in that I said right when I got down.
Dude, Mr. Murphy says.
Wait,
let
Murph
me
on comms,
please,
Murph on
for
comms.
$5.
Okay, what is it?
It's Castle.
Okay, Castle. Spectra, did you hear
Okay. Yeah.
that? Okay, cool.
Loser. Play Castle.
Murphy sent me $5 and said, "Let me commentate, please." Unfortunately, I did just
Let
tell
him.
Corbin that we're only doing the duo that we had planned. So if I cave because you gave me money, that would make me a terrible person. And I'm not
No,
about to
it would
let
just make
you
it so you don't
and
want
Corbin
Corbin.
join us.
Don't let Corbin join.
Okay, man. Mr. Pink
Hi, Corbin.
sends
Yo,
in
Will,
sends in the super. Thank you very much, Mr. Pink.
let's go to Cruiser Night.
Night Cruiser. Insane pick. But I don't hate it
We
that
are
much.
cruiser.
We carry the ship. Okay, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fast at this by the time this series is over. Diddy Kong, Mario, Red Maze. There we go. I'm already getting pretty good at it.
You'll play Waluigi.
Was Deuce calling Millennium Madeline, by the way, or was I hallucinating when I did turn up the volume for a little
Yeah.
bit? He was.
No, he said that.
That's really funny.
See, this is why he shouldn't win.
I'm not gonna comment on that one. That's bait right there.
No, it's not. It's my true and honest garbage opinion.
At least you're self-aware. There we go. Fireball and Donkey Kong.
We got Fireball,
We have
We got-
Fireball
Mario,
The hideous
and
creature.
Super Kong. Okay, it's Falcon. Yes, that'll do it. Alright, and then on this side... Look, guys, I'm getting it figured out. Look at that! Oh, wait.
Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream.
Knights fans,
No, it was
Can
this.
you hear
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
help.
this Requiem is for you.
I don't like that you guys are like
What?
That's
all
your
chummy
rival,
now.
bro.
That's
What
really
you doing?
odd.
If I were to like,
I
go
care more
around and be
about
like,
Deuce losing than
Saints
being a rival.
fans, this is for you.
This
I feel
Requiem
like-
is for you.
I feel like that would be very disingenuous.
Well, completely ignoring the York New City reference, but
No, I
okay,
know what the
man.
reference is. I didn't feel the need to
Mark!
draw attention to it
Mark!
because I knew what the reference. What?
Bud. Kidding, you put me on honor, Connor. I cannot call you a LARP.
Stop warping the ASA, Akamos.
Right. I suppose I am playing the role of being the commissioner, so you can make the case. Yeah, I'm doing that in real life. Colorado Blue also sends in a donation, said let Murphy commentate. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
How corrupt
Like all of
am
chat
I?
is saying Murphy and comms.
Special guest. And then you bring on Ian Greenlit for another special guest.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. I've reached a compromise. I DM'd him, join Mock Scrimmages 2, you have 1 inning. So... any moment now.
Let him talk between games too, because
Mr.
he's
Murphy.
chill.
I mean, I
Mr. Murphy?
have a problem with that. Corbin's allowed to talk between games.
No, he's not.
We're gonna do something really funny here.
Pull him in.
Alright, hey
Hi,
Murph.
Mr. Murphy.
Hey.
Yeah, you have 1 inning. And we're gonna do something really funny. Right after your 1 inning runs out, Corbin's gonna have his 1 inning.
Oh my gosh.
Corbin's deafened. He does
No,
not
I
know what's
DM'd
going
him.
on.
I DM'd him.
Well,
Oh,
if he's
okay.
a good commentator, he'll be on his toes. And
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
How is the Murphy in question doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all
Mr.
right.
Murphy.
Murphy, what's your bench?
Oh, I got a bunch of snacks. What's my what?
Bench.
What's your bench?
I literally don't
It,
know.
it's the
what
park
it
bench.
is. Probably somewhere around there.
Heck yeah.
I couldn't tell you my bench if I wanted to. I've literally never tried to max out on it.
Bye.
Son.
Pin this.
No, that's
Probably
valid,
50. I would go 50.
Word.
Okay, here we go.
At least 50.
I see Remy's in the
Lot
chat
of
saying,
things.
"Get this guy off the mic."
Yeah.
If you guys didn't see it in chat, by the way, during that last game, Murphy did time out Remy for saying, "I hate Mario." That was pretty funny. Stuck wants. Wait,
Free me.
why? Oh, he's just in mock scrimmages too. He's just there.
I see.
Was he talking to you before I direct you in?
No.
So they
I
just
didn't know
joined
he
and like
was
looked at you.
Like
You're a
paparazzi, bro.
spectacle.
He said just to chill and to vibe. He actually just joined to sit there and look at Murphy. Crazy.
Oh, there's 2 other
Oh, that's
people in there
so
now.
funny.
Fun guy and Pool.
AJ, no,
Hey,
they
the
can't
party's-
see who gets timed up, but AJ, they
party's
can
started.
see Remy send a message and then the message vanish. They can see that.
That's true. I saw that and I was like, I wonder if anyone's gonna do some sleuthing.
I mean, I just saw it straight up. It told me what happened, but okay, this should be correct. Both sides. Let me know for certain.
Yeah, we good.
We bench DK. Good.
Help.
I was really hoping to milk a few more donations before I got on comms. but
You?
my plan
Oh.
didn't work too well.
Oh, you okay? Well, yeah, you
Guys
thought.
like the
So
stream.
you're saying I caved too fast and I could have gotten more money out of people.
I think yes,
Probably.
actually.
Okay.
I think straight up yes.
Oh, I think I also missed earlier from what is it coughing bomb? Only the second time I've watched live since I'm on night shift. And this was way earlier, but I think I missed it until now. Congrats all award winners and let's go Wilds. I do think I missed that one. The Wilds did win game 1 for you, so that's good. If from your perspective. I'm trying to trying to keep my somewhat trying to keep the Aka mask on. I'm not trying to let you guys hear any bias I may have, any personal thoughts I may have. Glacier does send in another donation to let Murphy commentate. Right, because I haven't already caved. Okay, I think we're just good. I'm gonna assume we're good. I have given people ample opportunity to see if things aren't good. I think it's
I
the
did
same.
not mean to delete that message.
I said I'm good.
Oh, wait, what did you
Oh well.
do?
Someone said fart on the mic, and I thought that was really funny.
Oh,
And
that's Corbin's
Was that
thing.
Corbin?
Yeah. No, it was Stewie. It was Stewie, but
Oh!
I don't know what I was planning to do, but I accidentally deleted the message instead. Whatever.
All right, Murphy,
It's
do you wanna
fine.
do the
Murphy, you
intro?
made Corbin deafened, bro. Look what you did.
He's been deafened.
Yeah, game
He's
2
been deafened.
of Wilds and Rookies finals.
yeah, Wild's up 1-0. That's really it.
Season 5. Got it.
And then you could just introduce me and Wyatt because we'll be on with you. All right, everybody else meet up. We're gonna get started in 3, in 2, in 1.
Ugh.
Welcome back to the finals of ASA Season 5. We're here with the Wilds and the Rookies. The Wilds are leading by 1 point, winning Game 1. I'm joined by Wyatt and William Alchemist.
That's right,
Mr.
man.
Murphy.
As we see the hideous creature on the mound. Murphy, I have to ask, since you do only have one inning, so we gotta get our questions fast. What do you think of the hideous creature having a role and being a pretty good pitcher here in the playoffs?
I think Mario's about to get on base.
He almost
You are
did.
correct.
He almost did.
Oh, you are incorrect.
If the
Okay,
ball had
well.
come out of Firebro's hand but not reached Madge yet, he would have easily got on base, and probably two. But
Anyway, yeah, looping around to your question, I think I've actually maybe never spoken about hideous creature ever in my life.
Hmm.
And I think that's a shame because I always sort of watch hideous creature from the shadows a bit.
Wait,
I saw
what?
Potential.
What?
you did what?
I saw potential. I said I watched hideous creature from the shadows.
What does that mean?
All right.
And I
Okay,
saw potential.
Donkey Kong.
And I'm glad to see that starting to show up.
Donkey Kong is the right idea, but he pushes it too far down the line. Murphy, tell me now, while you have your one inning of fame, who do you have winning this series? DK's gonna load things up. Nope, he's gonna score one actually. That'll get through.
Oh.
Who
Nice.
wins the series? How many
I have
games?
The Wilds winning this. I have the Wilds winning this. They have Red Toad and Mario. I think it's a best of 5.
So how many games do
Give
you
me
think?
3-1.
Okay, 3-1.
3-1.
I also said a humble 3-1 Wilds coming into this one. And Diddy Kong with a great slap to bring in another one. It'll be 2-0 as they bring up their power hitters who normally are not that threatening. I heard Deuce, from what I did hear in the last game, did talk about how all this part of his lineup can do is fly out. But here on Cruiser, that's not the case anymore.
Well, sometimes all Deuce can do is complain.
And there's no bias in that commentary.
Base is loaded up for Britter.
Looking for something special here. Let's see if we can get it.
He's gonna put it in the cap and it's gonna score
he-
too.
It finds the gap. Let's go, Bitter. All right.
Wow. It should be 1.
Oh, wait.
No.
Oh.
They're actually gonna lose this.
50-50.
No, they do win.
Wow.
Ooh. I thought they were about to
Smooth
lose.
4-0.
Yeah, that's no base running ability, so that's just a straight up 50-50 coin flip win for the Wilds.
Yeah.
So you keep the out off the
And
board and you put a
Already
run
tired.
on it. Yeah.
Already tired.
Hideous Creature not having a good series. Had a great great second game in that semifinal series. Not a great first game against your former franchise, Murphy, who I don't know if you've been following super closely, but they still deal with the curse.
Of course. Yes, of course.
They were the 1 seed and they got swept in the semifinals.
It happens to the best of us.
It does. And the best of us is a
And-
funny turn of phrase to use there, too. Because I was thinking about
It
this a
sure
moment
is.
ago. You and Corbin have each been in one of my leagues outside of the ASA, and you both won. You guys have a 100% win rate when not running that franchise.
Yeah, it's
Wait.
it's a bit of a well, okay, it's like you know how they
It's
say
the
you
top
carry
5
the flame?
curse. I forgot.
Yeah. You carry the flame.
Oh. Speaking of which,
Yeah, when
he
you're-
is out
when
there
you're
in
a
right
Fireball
field.
GM.
Firebro's gonna slap into a double bobble. Into a double
Oh.
bobble.
A double bobble. He did it twice. You just didn't see it.
So,
That was
I will
awesome.
say that was probably a roller coaster for both sides. I think that ended up being a pretty reasonable middle ground, as Junior's going to try to push that one
Wow.
into a barrel
Finds
homer,
the
not
gap
going to
there.
get it. Bases will be loaded up for Madge.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
not
Double
really what
cam.
you want to see.
Not a bad thing to see either. Better than seeing a me. You do have that medium trage, and it will get down for 1 run.
Wow,
Though
found
now you're into the Mies. Wilds have to get
Now
out of
we've
here soon.
seen- Yeah, we've seen some slap. I mean, honestly, I just say this is up to chance here. I don't. This could go either way. I can see a
Yes.
train happening, or I can see literally just a double play.
I mean, if he's just going to slap, it's most likely going to be a double play. We'll have to see. He will slap.
Wasn't
Slap.
Oh, Boomer
and
can't grab it!
Makes it. Finds the gap.
That critter jump is usually going to be more
Oh my
likely
God,
to
it's
succeed.
Yep.
Another close play.
Base running ability.
Wow.
Rookies win it out
Base running ability.
with the
Yeah.
base running ability.
Looked like I think he has one at least. I'm pretty sure. It's like spin
Um,
attack or whatever.
Wasn't Captain Falcon also a fireball?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Wow. A lot of
Season
fireballs
3,
in
I
this
think.
game.
A lot of goats. Britter showing up.
DK should use this
This
start
Bruce
now.
really likes to
He doesn't.
inherit
Very
his
bad
rival's
for
core.
the Wilds. Oh no,
That's actually perfectly fine.
doesn't quite make it even on ship. Actually, that's surprising.
It'll put runners on the corners, which is not great because it means a base hit scores again and ties things up from the Wild's perspective. From the Rookie's perspective, that's not great because it is the out and you have a blue me up to bat. And he's just going to be able to
Double
pop
chem
this.
though. Unless
She doesn't
okay.
swing.
Double chem could matter.
She's too smart for
It
that.
Uh-oh,
will
bomb.
not. Wait!
Oh!
It will matter!
Yep, tie ball game.
Wow.
So a little bit of revenge for
Wow.
that 50-50 that Diddy Kong won. A little bit of bad luck the Wild's way. We'll score the tying run there.
I don't care how many years passes, seeing a character just get blown to
Decked.
smithereens
Yeah.
will always be hilarious.
No potential for items here,
Alright,
so if he
surely
swings...
this one is
yeah.
swung at.
That's it. All right, Murphy,
Well,
it's been fun.
there it
That's
is.
the end of your
Sure has.
Get out!
That's the end of your
Get
free
out!
trial. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Murphy. We'll see you at some point.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for having
Where's
me. I
Corbin?
appreciate it.
Yes. Corbin, unfortunately, the timing did not work out. I made him the offer. He said that he would be he said that he would be interested, but the timing just didn't work out. He's got to go, so he's not around. But a good pop up from Melania. As we're back around into the more threatening part of the Wilds lineup, they're gonna try to extract some more runs here. Mind you, the rookies did score all of that without Firebro slapping and almost hitting into a double play.
Yeah.
Ah, wait, actually, I guess you can probably go back to that bobble too now and say that it was instrumental because pretty much all of that came after the bobble. If not just straight up all of that. I think it was just all of that came after the bobble. So Junior is already in. RP's here. If he charges and pushes, it'll be gone. If he slaps, it'll set up road. It will not set up road.
If any game will, which one do you think will break the Wild's all-or-nothing curse?
I mean, it looks like it's going to have to be this one, right? You just had potential for to score a run into loaded bases for DK, and it ends in a red Pianta triple play. That's not good. You did get the Diddy Kong base running thing. That was cool, but it's all going to depend on how well DK can deal with this inning. I think if they can't get through Firebro unscathed again, they're going to be looking in a really rough way.
Yeah,
He is
I
already
don't
tired.
know. I can't really count this team out with how well it can just rotate.
You mean the Wilds? I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
But also, you have to worry a little bit for their pitching to be able to deal with these power hitters. They're going to get Bones out at second, or BDB, that is. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. That type of play, I will always side with, or at least advocate for, the runner who decides to guarantee it can't be a double play. I think that's fair, especially when it's into Firebro, who's going to take a lead here.
is that gone?
Yeah.
They opt not to run,
The cheap.
and instead
They can only
walk
run in a straight
into
line.
fish.
They can only run in a straight line, and there's a cheap in her line.
No, but they walked in the straight line. They did not run.
I don't think she can run under that. I think it was going to hit her either way.
Okay.
But it certainly didn't help.
Super Mario.
They do have Mario now, which I think makes sense. You're here in the second inning. You need to save your best pitchers for later as the rookies just continue. This is why this was a counter pick, I'm sure. They need to break through DK, and they figure this is the best place to do that. That's not Castle. I do think Cruiser and Castle are the Wild's two weakest locations. So if they drop this game, they can't panic because, you know, it was counter pick. It was
You
a
think
counter
it's
pick.
the weakest?
Mhm.
I would
Absolutely.
think the strongest.
Cruiser.
They got the power advantage.
I don't think they do. Because
So
they
you-
also have two
it's
bones
kinda
who have
like-
really high power. If they do charge, those will be gone. They also have
On
Firebro,
Bowser?
who is... I'm saying Cruiser. Also, yeah, no, Bowser's
okay.
Castle is by far the Wild's worst. Because their power
I think
hitters
it's-
literally can't do anything. They will always fly out. As Falcon does strike out there to Mario. Yeah, at Castle, you only have to worry about Donkey Kong, and that's literally it. And sometimes not even him, because he doesn't have any chem on base for it, like, ever.
Yeah.
That's going to be blasted out to the left, but it will fall foul.
Bletta.
Blitter's
The
going to try to
foul is
push it.
here.
He's not going to. It's going to go right up the
That
middle.
pop
Melania
fly is here.
should be able to make this play. You do always wonder with this, because every now and then you see the POW matter, but it does not come in there. Mario not happy with the fact that they just gave up another 2
Oh,
there,
no.
but they will have Gooper advantage. If Toad charges and pushes,
Someone-
it's super gone.
Someone comfort that man.
Yeah, he's going through
He
it.
looks so sad.
I mean, this is his chance at getting a first ever ring, you know? Like, it's a big deal to the guy.
Yeah.
He did a pretty good job.
Kinda
though.
crazy. With how successful generally in the regular season the fireballs are, that Mario has not even gotten a chance.
It's probably gone. They are higher up to start, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So that is a good thing about Cruiser. One of the silver linings about Cruiser for this team. I mean, Cruiser is good for them. It's just usually their calling card against these. Cruiser is really good for them against bad teams. Even then, not really, because it also kind of bails the bad teams out sometimes. But in paper, it should be better for them, or on paper. But against these other contenders that also have multiple power class players, their calling card is usually their ability to restrict home runs. Or to force balls to come up short of the wall with DK's barrel and such. On Cruiser, that's kind of null and void. Defense is kind of null and void on Cruiser. And defense tends to be the edge that they have above the other teams in their strata. Is this one should get down right in front of Madeline? Yeah, it does. So that's good for the Wilds to at least loop around. If Critter's not going to homer, you want him to at least get on base. Because this means that you're at worst starting with your second of the red Miis. But Flame will charge. He'll put it down into the gap, and it's gonna put runners on corners, I think. Are we gonna see the boo? No. It's gonna put second and third, actually. So this is actually great for the Wilds, regardless of what happens here.
You think the giant blooper is like paid by appearance? Does he have a commission?
I don't know. If so, the Knights must have a lot of money because there was that one game. But yeah, Millennia's gonna bring in one at least. It gets past Bones. He'll miss. Madeline gets nannered. And the luck is turning around. The Wilds have taken the lead back with 4 unanswered. That was quite the play. Melania has been big so far in these playoffs. You did see her have that game-winning buddy jump last game, or the game-sealing one. It wasn't game-winning. She was really good in their semifinal series against the Knights. She scores the go-ahead RBI right there.
Also, do people like vacation in this boat? Because, like, if there's a giant squid tilting the thing,
I have to imagine not
I
right
don't think
now.
it'd be a very
at
good
least.
spot.
As they continue to get things going, and the Wilds are on a roll, man. That's another double after putting a runner on first. It's more another group of runners on second and third, with an RP looking to
here's
slap up the middle. It's
Rage
gonna get down.
Pianta.
Yeah. So Marp combines for even more havoc. As now, regardless of what happens with Red Toad, you have made way more than you needed to out of this inning, and the rookies have kind of got to be worried, because their calling card tends to be their firepower, their defense tends to be the problem. So if their defense is struggling and their offense hasn't quite found its footing yet, they're not looking great, as that's going to be a
bad hit, but
gross
it doesn't matter.
that gets down 2 more runners on base for DK to potentially really, I mean, just put his stamp on this series. We've already seen he homered, 3 times last game? Once this game?
Yeah.
He was MVP runner-up, so can't be that surprised.
Yeah,
This one will stay in.
this curse is looking pretty hard to break.
Oh, no!
No!
The slant of the ship might have mattered there. Oh, no! Rookies, I am so sorry.
I'm not gonna be rude about it, but that might have just been it. Even in the third inning, bro.
I don't know if I'm ready to say that does this game yet. Diddy Kong's gonna look to star, and he will. If this brings DK in, it's gonna start looking gross. It doesn't.
It won't. But
Yeah, now it's back around into Boomer and Britter. Who, by the way, remember that Britter had the
There-
chance to end the inning. They've almost looped back around into him.
and Boomer normally hits to the right.
Yeah. Especially if Madge keeps giving him these curveballs that are favoring the right. There we go. That's a better pitch, Madge. Madge was their ace in the hole during the regular season, so if they're going to make it work under anybody, it's Madge. Hey, that does the job. That does the job.
Okay.
Madge also upset.
All right.
I think much more
You're only
reasonably.
down 6.
Not to say that Mario being upset was unreasonable, but I think Madge is more reasonably upset. That is... Man, what a catastrophic inning of defense for the rookies. It looked like they had them stopped.
Yeah.
It looked like it was going to be a tie game, or we were just going to go back to business as usual. Mario actually pitching very well around the plate right now. A lot of 50-50s. This one's going to go to Britter. It will be a POW-assisted single, but not really his fault, and also he prevented anything worse. So good for him. It is also the Hideous Creature, so if Mario can handle this one correctly, they should pretty easily be able to make up for that.
Unfortunately, it is not a classic Bose Wilds game where nothing happens for a majority of the time.
Well, I don't know. We just came off of an everything happens inning.
Yeah.
And if they get either of these bones, Firebro will not have the usual potential maximum juice. They won't get BDB. Last time the problem was that Dark Bones hit was too hard to tell, though, so BDB got caught out at second. Oh, they needed him to swing so bad. If he's going to charge on a changeup like that, you need him to swing. Now he's going to swing and miss.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Up the middle, it's not going to be down.
Calcium, man.
You cannot slap directly up the middle like that, and Melania going to make yet another critical play. Oh,
Need
man.
some milk, bro.
Yeah. Wild's on the verge of going up 2-0. Deuce was saying they wanted a sweep, and they're playing like it. The rookies are playing like they were just happy to make it back. So you gotta think that maybe they lock in. Maybe it's Firebro next inning gets them started, or I guess in the bottom of this inning, in the bottom of the fourth, will get them going. You need something.
You
from
gotta
him.
worry.
Firebro has been dead quiet.
You gotta worry if you're the rookies. Maybe you're starting a whole new curse where you can't win a finals game.
Yeah, this will be their second time here, and they'd be the only team with multiple finals appearances to never win a game. That will be a double play, though.
Jake did that too, by the way.
No, Jake took me Game 5 in Season 1, so not true. Without winning a finals, that is correct. But no, that is... He's won 2 finals games. Millennia will reach first base. Back around into Mario. If he charges, it could also be trouble. He just hasn't done it yet. He's settling for these admittedly very good slaps that are setting up the more powerful hitters. But yeah, if he does charge... If he does charge, it's going to stay in. Okay, it's going to stay in.
Oh, man. Oh,
He let off with
I should be saying, oh, man, the Wilds have enough.
He had a pretty hot start to the season in terms of home runs, and he has definitely cooled off. I mean, the Wilds... This is not the end of the road for the rookies, regardless of what happens, right? You can still reverse 3-0.
Another blooper in favor.
But Firebro's just not going to do anything with it.
Yikes.
Because now it's Madge or Junior, Madge, Blue Me. I guess Blitter is cool. Blitter's cooler here than most places, but
Oh.
Okay.
Well, okay, he's safe. He's safe.
Yeah.
That would have been damning.
Yes, I agree with the terminology there. Absolutely. Blue Madge gonna watch that one. Good pitch from Mario. He's putting on a clinic right now. He's usually the Wild's third best pitcher, but I mean this game he's looking phenomenal. That one's going to be popped up, though. Madge will make it runners on first and second.
Okay.
You
What is it, Mies now?
You gotta get through Falcon. You gotta get through Falcon.
Okay.
Now, I'm not going to say anything, actually. We'll see. Let's just watch how this plays out.
Alright, you're praying for a charge here. You won't get it. It'll be down, though. No!
They're going to get Madge at second.
They're hesitant!
Oh, no, they're not. Flame didn't even throw to second. All right, so loaded bases for Blitter. Chance to cut this back down to 2. Mario's got to be very careful. Can't throw him that pitch. That is a scary pitch to be throwing him on the outside. Trying to get him to chase. Okay, 2. Okay, well, if he's going to get 2 strikes, that's good. Here's a star pitch. This might be a strikeout. Mario is stone cold, dude. Mario is stone cold on the mound.
This defense.
Gave up way more
might
hits
just
than he
clamp down.
maybe should have, but...
Alright, praying for a charge here.
It's too low. Toad making some big outfield plays too. We saw him have a grab on, I think, Darkbone's last game that I didn't think was going to be caught. Usually you see that catch radius matter with the Toads, but then and then now, He's been really big there in the outfield. This one might be pushed from RP. No, it's going to be up the middle. That's almost certainly caught.
That should
It's
be
caught.
caught.
Yeah. You got to respect RP gunning for it, though. He has been phenomenal in this playoff run. When DK wasn't getting things done, it was the two before him. So Red Toad now, he's also going to charge and push it. It's going to not be caught. Falcon doesn't feel like it. Okay, wow. Maybe they
Right.
want the reverse 3-0. I don't know.
This is kind of a little bit playing like it's checkers.
Yeah. Certainly looked like it there. The Wilds are playing like this is a solved game.
Uh-oh.
As that one's going to barely go foul at the last second.
Oh,
But Madge has to be careful. Can't throw him any more of those. Yeah, that's a good pitch, Madge. That is a good pitch.
make him work.
That's
for
not
it.
a good pitch.
Oh,
That's a
no,
bad pitch.
That is good game.
It's coming down a
it
little
going
bit.
down?
No, it's not caught, man. I'm sorry.
Good
DK.
game.
His 5th home run in these 2 games, just like he did in the semis. Or was it? No, it was just he's had across, I don't even remember. He's been really good. He's been on a tear.
Working up for his 2nd Finals MVP potentially.
When you
I think even if the
No,
Wilds
Britter had it. It would
lose,
be his
he
first
get it.
Finals MVP.
Really?
Yeah, Britter won it in season 2. DK was like absent in that season. It was almost all Britter doing the work. And Britter's defense. Britter was unbelievable defensively. Now he gets to kind of take a backseat role as they look to win a 2nd chip with this core. The first such core that can say that. As 2 runners on for him, he's got the chance to put this out of reach, as they're already forced to switch out of Madge into Madeline. That is
Uh-oh.
fine on one side. Do Bones and Madge have cam? I do not remember. It's not going to matter here.
They do not. Did he just
Yeah, I didn't think
punch
they
the
did.
blooper?
He was trying to hit the cheap. Yeah, he did fail, but he definitely tried.
And the cheap.
Yeah. There is 1 chem on for Flame, should he charge. He's gonna look to swing at nothing. Madeline, you know, a Me of the Year nominee from this team, of which there were 2, but, you know, she was great. Madge is actually gonna flag down the ball out there in the outfield to make a play. Rare that you see that happen. Oh, this is their chance.
Good stuff.
This is their chance.
One last chance, I'd say.
Hideous Creature can push
Not
this and
to-
make it gone. It's not super
Not
likely.
to presume.
Yeah, but once you go down 2-0, you usually feel like the writing is on the wall, unless you are LeBron James.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna break the bat.
Uh-oh. That's terrible.
That's gonna break the bat.
Wait, he might make it still. Yeah.
He got too excited. He saw that Goober Blue was there and was like, I need to swing at anything. If I push it, it's gone. Dark Bones has to be thinking the same thing here, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
for
that'll
sure.
be gone. So they're gonna get 1.
That is gone.
The Calcium Man making up for things a little bit, though you can also make the argument that I did in my playing game, where I was a little bit upset that Greybones kept homering, just because he kept stealing Chem on base from Hammer Bro, at least the one time that he could have used it, so we might see a similar thing here with Fire Bro. Usually he doesn't need the Chem.
I think you'd prefer it over the flyouts that Calcium
That's gone.
has been having.
That's
though.
gone. Is it? It's low. Oh, but it was fast.
It's gone.
Yeah, it was the speed that made me say it was gone, but I realized how low it was hanging. Melania just did not jump high enough, so back-to-back home runs to get them back within, what, like 6? 14-8 now?
Awesome. Great.
Only 2 runs away from being a doable comeback, you guys. And
Comeback.
you may not see Fire Bro again. Now is the time, because you
Comeback.
cannot risk
Just
not
7
seeing
runs
Fire Bro.
away.
Yeah. Oh, Melania, are we
Oh.
serious? We've called her the Bat of Mikola before. We might have to start calling her the Glove of Mikola. That might be her preferred title with the way she's been playing. She will bat now. She might reclaim that other title. No,
Can
she'll
we
slap.
get like a text? Can we
Whoa,
get
whoa!
like a modeling crew to give the Miis like double-sized gloves? Maybe like purple.
To show them needed hands. I don't think that's modeling. I guess it would be modeling, yeah. Because I think you can just make them bigger. I don't think you can make one part of their model bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, Blitter does get that ball off just in time. If RP's gonna reach here, I would want RP to charge here if I'm the Wilds. That does also work. But now you run the risk of, if Toad does not come through, DK doesn't have the chance to put this all the way out of reach. But if Toad and DK do come through again, and DK has his second
man.
back-to-back game with No way.
Wait, that's gone. Okay. Well, all that work was just undone that the rookies just did.
The road to the chip. What can I say? That's his 3rd home run in this postseason run. Red Toad's 3rd home run in the span of, mind you, since the first one he hit, I think this is his 3rd home run in 4 games.
That one might be caught.
There's no cam.
Oh. Well, DK hangs 6 on the series, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, he does. 17-8.
Good.
Oh, man.
Goodness.
Yeah. I thought you were about to say good game. I think you might have been considering it there, and I will caution against that. Don't think it's quite time for that yet. But maybe time to consider other alternatives in terms of stage ban.
I'm starting to reminisce on
stage
a
selection.
certain last season finale.
A little bit. I can't disagree with that. Though the rookies were at least close in a couple games there. This is feeling like a slaughter, as Madge is going to get one to go, so cool
No
for them.
shot.
Madge also
Bye-bye.
with his 2nd home run
2
of
on the series.
this series. 2 more than Firebro. Or no, 1 more than Firebro. Firebro just had his, that's right. It's still 8 runs in the bottom of the 6th, so it's nice that you might get back around to Firebro, but like at this point, is that even really exciting?
Just a week away.
Yeah. It is not possible for Firebro to even bring them... Hang on. It's like... It's not possible for him to bring them within a Grand Slam, even if everyone's perfect.
Wow.
That's not going to do any
That's
help
foul.
either, or do help at all either. This might be Blitter's first finals
Okay.
loss.
Wait.
It's going to be
That one
gone.
might be gone.
So good for
Okay, a
him.
lot of single shots from
But the
rookies.
reason that you see him in the thumbnail of this stream, for those of you in the chat, it's not going to look this way in the VOD probably, but the reason you see him on the thumbnail of the stream is this is his 3rd straight finals appearance, and he had been coming off of 2 back-to-back wins. This could be his first
I
finals
wish I
loss.
kept the guy. If only I had known.
Well, to be
Could've
fair,
saved
for you,
him
he was
from this.
he was putrid in the regular season. He batted like 200, and then in the postseason he turned up.
Yeah.
But you had the worst Blitter season ever by far. He's actually like this season he wasn't great, but your season.
Worst
holy.
Blitter season and then won.
Boomerang is gonna charge here. He's gonna put it out. It will not get past Falcon. Need a little bit more curve on it there. Not quite enough juice from the guy. Britter, I mean, this one's well out of reach, I think. Blitter will make the jumping play. So critter on critter crime there. You got to be looking at that guy on second base right now and wondering what he is up to, because one single shot home run. Granted, the single shot wasn't really his fault. That was because Darkbones before him homered. But 1 home run this whole series to
Okay.
DK's 6. Red Toads 1.
All right. Good start. They're going to probably need a full wraparound.
So I was wrong, by the way. He can get them back within a Grandy.
And this is probably not how you want to start it. Okay, it gets down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's fine. Bones charging here is perfectly fine, because there's a really good chance that they push that and it's gone. It's almost safer than them slapping here. Yeah.
I'd still... I guess I just got proven wrong. I'd still prefer for people to be on for fire
No,
round.
a bad charge contact is way more punishing than bad slap contact. As Fire Bro, yeah, just not going to get anything done. He'll get maybe a double here. No, he's just going to stay on 1. He's not fast enough for 2, especially with that quick throw out there.
Alright, now they're definitely going to need more than a wraparound.
Bowser Jr.'s like, got a
order
homer
to
here.
win
He
this.
has to home run. That's foul.
He does not.
You can't
could
keep
still.
settling for... I mean, he's not going to star here. He's only a runner on first base. That's not how the CPU works. Millennia's not going to be able to track this one down, but it will kill it cheap and put runners on the corners. So Madge is going to have the chance here to potentially, you know, do some magic. Magic, if you will. Yeah, but not
Some may
slapping.
say.
Slapping's not going to do it. So that will do it. The Wilds in 17-10 fashion will take down the Rookies for their second consecutive game. At this time, Deuce, I assume you're watching. Go on ahead and send Spectra your ban for Game 3. I would be surprised if it changed, honestly, but go on ahead and send it over. But the Wilds, 1 game away. The MVP of this game, no doubt, going to be the guy who had 3 home runs yet again. Yeah, 180. Melania had 190 batting. Oh, it's from that one really, really weird play. The Rookies did lead at one point in this game, but it collapsed after that. Boomerang Bro is dabbing on the left. What year does he think it is? Wow.
The sun will shine strong. You're making it a day cruiser instead. I just hope Red Hawk can hopefully flare harder.
You couldn't, wait till we were between games.
Yeah. I feel like every game, every season, except for one and now, have been, DK is asleep this season.
Oh, he is awake.
All of a sudden...
Yeah.
Yeah, he is on fire. The sleeping giant has taken over.
Absolutely. We'll see if he continues in Game 3. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick.
Yo.
Y'all just
My
chatted.
bad.
No, you're good. I'm just messing
Okay.
with you. It wasn't actually that big of a deal.
I was closing my closet as I was saying that. I was probably off the stand.
I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. Y'all entertain chat for 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Word.
Spectra.
Oh.
Spectra, whatever you need, bro. Please stop repeating last season. Please.
I'm giving Red Hot every single steroid known to man between games.
Take a game, bro.
Everything.
Take a game.
I am giving Red Hot so many steroids right now.
Dude, it's gonna be the greatest comeback of all time. Trust.
I mean, I've been wanting to do it before, bro. We'll see. We're not in this league, but trust, bro. Trust.
Yeah.
Side
gotta
lineup change
believe.
here also.
Believe. Do it. Do it for the Knights. And for the monsters. And for the monarchs. And for the eggs. Do it for everyone.
I do it for all of the fallen.
You were on my side,
Dude, that was
AJ.
Huh? What?
I thought you were on my side.
Hello,
I
dude.
am on your side, but I don't want to see the repeat. I'm so sorry. I want to see someone new. I think it would be really cool. Also, apparently, that was a scoregami according to N64 Master.
So many
17-10.
scoregamis.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chat, this is not a drill. A final score is a scoregami. Please look at your nearest bunker where on the island is. Akados is already planning on that.
Oh, Akados is
Shout
doing
out.
something? What's he up to?
Read the donation message. I just
Oh,
read it. but
Okay,
you can
well,
read
I'll read it
yourself.
again myself. I did see from Pinma Mena, I apologies if I'm butchering your name, says, I sent $2 to tell you that... And that's the end of the message. So thank you for the message. Truly tugged at my heartstrings. And 64 Master says, chat, this is not a drill. The final score of 17-10 is a scoregami. Please locate your nearest bunker. Yeah, that's so you were just reading it. Yeah. Ooh.
Can I come this next game?
It was supposed to be me and Wyatt for the whole series. I think I'm probably just gonna
Aw.
stick to that. Just because we don't know if this is the last game or not, so it's always weird with planning a series. Also, hi Ian Greenlit.
I have
Ian
one
Green.
I
thing
know,
to say.
Green Knight.
Ian.
What's up?
Spectro,
Yo.
remember who you are.
And
True!
He left on that note.
Yeah, remember who you are last season, buddy.
You. Oh.
That was very polite of him, Spectro, because he is aura gambling, but he doesn't actually have to stick his neck out or anything. So he's aura gambling for you. He's giving you the positive benefits of a potential aura gamble without you having to actually gamble aura. This is like advanced. These are advanced techniques that we're seeing.
Also, Will, slide lineup change. Check your hands.
Okay.
Well, same lineup, different order. I'm not playing the drink, if that's what you're
Oh
thinking.
no, that's not what I was thinking. I assumed
No.
you meant.
You're not. Dude.
No. I would play the drink if I went up 2-0, not if I was down 2-0. Big difference.
They call him the what? Well, now's the time to experiment if everything's going wrong.
You could also argue that now is the time to do anything but experiment.
Yeah, I'm kind of down 2-0 in finals, you know?
You can't afford to have a bad experiment.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you can't afford to stagnate either.
As big.
But also,
Dog
this is what
once
got
said-
him here as the 5 seed.
Hey,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is once the previous Fireballs and Muscles GMs got out of the call, things started going a lot better.
Thank you, Deuce, from the Potato Dimension. I think that's just him on his, like, is that your AirPods or something?
It
I'd like
is,
to
and I need to
say-
get
Yeah, that'll do it.
Rockies fans. We may be down 2-0. We have to make history to win this finals. We've done it before. This whole
by
season
losing
has been
6
making
straight
history.
finals games.
Okay?
Wait, have you won a finals before? I don't think you have.
No, but we've made history.
No, yeah, I'm messing with you. Oh wait, why don't I give them Ritter?
Yeah! Yes!
He's heard your cries. He's come to save the day.
He's
You were
back!
If you were ever feeling disheartened, set your heart ablaze, bro. Firebro will do it for you. Come on now.
Firebro is gonna light me on fire.
What
He's
did
gonna
you
burn
change?
my heart. Firebro's gonna give me heartburn, man.
Yes, bro, yes.
Wait, did you just change like your actual batting lineup, Spectrum?
Yeah, no, Blitter was not meant to be in that position. Well, he was, but that was meant to be a game thing. Like, for one game. Then it kind of just worked. But, no, yeah, I think that's all my anime quotes, unless I bring it to game 5. We'll see.
Okay, yeah, you gotta save some stock up. You can't unload the clip now.
Oh, no, yeah, I've got a few more, don't worry. I may be telling some lies in April, depending on how this goes. We'll see, okay?
I see. Okay, I understand the philosophy here. We'll see if it pays off. You just swapped Creature and Blitter. You could have just said that, and that would have been way easier for me.
There's Corbin.
What? What about Corbin?
Where is
Corbin left.
Oh yeah, no, Corbin's been gone. He had to leave. AJ, do you want
RP
one
and
inning?
Mario are wrong.
What?
Can I do the intro?
Oh,
RP and Mario are wrong.
yeah. Oh, also your batting lineup. Huh.
Oh, yeah, that would also be.
Yeah, AJ, you can do the intro. That's fine.
Okay.
I
This
can
is
hear
game 3
Jackson.
of the finals.
I hear Jackson normally, and I hear Jackson through Deuce. This is really funny. This is game 3, yeah. Wild's up 2-0. I should update the chat.
New pinned message.
Yes, and it's not about Spectra's commentary. This should all be correct. Verify if you need to. You have 2 innings. We ready? Let me save state, but we ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Henry Cartier-Bresson defines the decisive moment as that instant in reality where every single part of life converges into one significant moment. Right now, we're about to see whether that decisive moment will strike for the Wilds in Game 3 of the finals between the Wilds and the Rookies. Over
not
to you,
phased.
my
I'm not-
dear commentators.
Yeah, I'm not phased anymore by your openings. They're gas. They're so out of left field, but they're cool. So you know what? Go crazy, man. This is gonna be a flyout for Mario. AJ, I gotta ask you because I started by asking you. Predict this game. You have 1 inning like Murphy before you.
All right.
Give me a
I have to
give
say
me
the
a team.
Wild.
By how much?
Okay. This one's hard because I really thought that the Rookies would have at least 1 game by now, but it seems that either they're going for that comeback or they might just be getting swept. Either way, I still want to say that with the change in stadium, I think the Rookies, and this might be their game, and given how high scoring the games have been, it is completely possible that it could be anywhere from 1 to 10 runs. It's just, we've been seeing a lot of plays going on. Also, my 1 inning is not lasting long at all.
No, it's not.
Well,
I'll give you another half
wrong,
inning.
Line up wrong. Line up wrong.
What is wrong?
Wait, what is it? Oh. Beloshi is meant to be. No, Falcon's meant to be starting. Yeah.
At pitcher?
No,
Yeah.
my intro.
Do it again.
Do it
Now,
again.
now you've got practice. Wait, so is he out here?
Wait, what?
Is the creature out here?
Is Blue Yoshi in right field?
Hold up, I'm checking my. There's no. Hold up. Yes, he is.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna save state. We're gonna get it started again. Let's get it going.
Henry Cartier-Bresson defines the decisive moment as that instant in reality where everything converges into one singular impactful moment. Right now, we are about to see whether that decisive moment will come for the Wilds in Game 3 of the finale between the Wilds and the Rookies, joined by my fellow commentators, Akamus and Wyatt.
So I want to point something out. I wasn't gonna say it before the game started. Spectro watched the lineup that literally just had Blue Yoshi pitching, pull 3 up, 3 down, and then restarted because the lineup was wrong. And now Pianta's on base. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow.
That's all I'm gonna say. I think it is because I messed up the lineup, but also,
It was going so good.
yeah, it was going pretty well.
Yeah.
I will say, for the people in the chat, do not let that taint. Should they lose this one? Should they? Do not let that mess things up. Because that is my fault, not Spectro's, and Spectro wanted the lineup he wanted out here. Just pretend that game didn't happen, because for all intents and purposes it didn't. But for all intents and purposes, DK's about to make this 3-0, I think.
Yeah. And now you guys get to hear me more.
Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be caught.
It's caught!
Yeah, it hung up there for too long. I saw the speed, and I was like, okay, well, maybe it's still high enough, and then it started to come down. That's the one spot in the
no-cam
stadium.
difference.
It's probably... Yeah. So, AJ, you did say before that you think you have Wilds by anywhere from 1 to 10. Does that remain your
No, I
prediction?
said rookies by 1 to 10.
I thought you said Wilds.
that even despite...
Oh.
No, I said even despite everything that we've seen so far, these are like high-scoring teams. I think the rookies have that possibility. Maybe it's the stadium. Who knows? Maybe it's the lineup.
Yeah.
There's got to be something that they can
Okay,
do.
they do still make it through the first inning, all right. So that's
Yeah.
not going to be a big deal. Now we can let go of that what if, and I'm glad too because I would have felt terrible.
Yeah.
A lot of power of friendship for this one.
Together.
Ooh, that
we
wasn't very
are
friendly.
Out.
Ooh. Maybe they need to consult the power of unethics.
Consult the power of barrel, perhaps. Here comes one. It's gonna be
That's pretty unethical.
fine contact, but it's coming down too fast for them to launch a POW in time. Toad is short, but Millennia is not.
Yeah, I think if I chucked a barrel at you, it'd be pretty unethical.
Firebrow's gonna swing and miss. This guy is the missing man. I don't know what it is about the Wilds. Actually, I do know what it is. It might be the DK barrel, but
Oh,
That might be the slap
what are
man.
we doing?
I don't. That or it's just DK's like mojo. I don't know what it is, but he silenced K. Rool and now Firebro in this postseason.
Okay.
Hammerbro, hey, Hammerbro got through. That's all I'm gonna say.
Goodbye, chat.
Oh wait, AJ's. Oh, that is it for AJ.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you
Get
for joining us,
out!
AJ. He got to have a very iconic intro, so that's cool. Why? What do you think of this game?
Help.
Okay. I'm gonna say Wilds by 2. I think this one's going to be the closest game we've seen yet.
I'm gonna hold out hope in the power of friendship, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna say rookies by 32.
Oh man. Okay, so zeros through 1.5 here. Those are he's gonna start with no one on base. Oh, it's a star for star. That's what it is. They do that sometimes. He might just watch. No, he will swing it.
I've noticed in some of my mocks that sometimes Peach does that too. I think there might be a flat rate when no one's on base.
They did get the out.
He's
so
out anyway.
Effectively, that's just if he didn't star. That's pretty much it. Madge is gonna slap right to Britter. That is a stroke of I won't call it luck so much as a stroke of it's not like the sort of cosmic luck we talk about, and more luck that Bowser Jr. for some reason decided to try 2 there, as he does sometimes. Madeline! That's gonna be super caught. I thought she might have pushed it for a second. Double me on single me crime. As Flame meets his namesake. Can we see this? Or we just hear it?
Poor guy.
The kablooey. Oh, man.
My poor Asita.
Alright, still nothing here in the third, as the Wilds are trying to push back into DK here. That's not a good start. They'll need Mario, RP, and Toad to only get 1 out across the 3 of them, which is very possible. The most likely to get out is Mario, so if he can reach, you're looking good. Well, if you're the Wilds, of course. If you're the rookies, your objective has to be to get Mario, because if you don't, then you're in trouble.
Alright, 2 outs.
Uh-oh, don't throw it.
Terrible hit, but
He did throw it.
the POW will matter.
He should have held it. He should have held it.
No, don't pull. Ah!
He should have held it. That was such a bad hit that it was a good hit. That's what POWs will do for you. Because if it was a better hit, if it was a better bad hit, then it would have been worse. This one's going to be popped way up. Bomb shouldn't matter, but it will bring up Toad with the potential to make DK matter.
Go. So many explosions.
Of course, with the way Red Toad's been playing, he's got more home runs recently than Fire Bro, like in recent memory, so maybe he can just charge. I don't know. He doesn't have Chem, but, you know, it's Cruiser. No, he will slap it. It will get down, so DK does have a second chance here at being that guy. He has 6 home runs through 2 games so far.
Donkey Kong.
I'm willing to bet.
Notch as 7th.
I'm willing to bet. I'm not willing to bet. I'm still willing to bet.
I'm willing to gamble.
I'm willing to bet that if you were to combine regular season home runs with playoff home runs, DK probably has a record right now. Because he definitely has the most in the postseason.
Mm-hmm.
And he was 1 behind, or 2 behind them in the regular season. So,
yeah.
He might only be like a couple ahead of Fire Bro, but he's still ahead of Fire Bro, I think.
I think competition would be Fire Bro, and Fire Bro had quite a few in the semis.
Dark Bones as well. Dark Bones from last season.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a single play. I like calling them single plays.
That is a play.
When they're terrible hits that that only result in 1 out. It's a single play.
Yeah. That is a play.
He needs to star.
I call him the player.
Not him. I meant the other guy.
Well, you put it in Glitter's mind.
Whoops.
He has an earpiece in right now.
Well, now he no longer. Now DK really should star because he can get out of here for free. Or he can test Dark Bones.
Wait,
Yoshi's going. No, he's not. Okay.
Okay, no.
Yeah, he went a little bit further than they usually do when they change their mind, but he can. He's a Yoshi.
Yeah.
DK, man, where are these barrels, dude? That's what you're supposed to be doing.
With a bro infield.
There it is.
Be kinda brutal. Okay, well, this inning's cooked.
Yeah, that's gonna be caught. Wall? Oh, it is just caught. Ooh. I'm willing to bet that both Gem's hearts stopped right there, because that would have been huge if it was anything other than just that. Ooh, my heart stopped. I died.
I think it's just a matter of who can make the breakthrough first, I think.
Very possibly. Though also, when it is this low scoring, the first break doesn't really matter if it's just a run, because then the other team can make the second break, but break more.
Yeah.
The Wilds did really just have 1 inning last time where they just went haywire. That was Night Cruiser. Day Cruiser seems to be a little more tame.
Yeah.
It's going to be Boomerang Bro hitting it off the front of the table. Potential for a ground rule double there, but no, it's just going to...
Wait. Said what? You said what? Did you say... potential?
Oh. I was like, what is he talking about? What did I say? He keeps pushing these foul, man. I do think he will retain the ability to charge, but it's okay, he does charge again. And he pushes it foul again. And he will charge a fourth time and put it up the middle to Madeline. What was that, man? Okay.
Right.
So now it'll be the red Miis. You gotta feel good about, if you're the Wilds here, that you'll at least probably not start off your potential DK rally with 2 red Miis. Well, you definitely won't. You may not start it with 1 at all. You won't start it with 1 at all. And there's a chance that they can get a rally going here and now as well. Melania does have 1 chem should she choose to use it. She's been unbelievable all final series. The one thing she's missing is a slap right to Fire Bro. And now that she's done that, now we can look for her to home run.
I think each one of us could say that we're missing that.
Yes, we are all missing a slap right to Fire Bro. It's been on my bucket list, but not able to check it off yet. We're scoreless through to the bottom of the 4th. Mind you, last game was 17-10. Fire Bro's gonna slap. It will get down, but man, he is just a non-factor.
Is this Red Toad 2?
It might be. Both teams have Red Toad. One of them is just wearing a shell. Junior does a great job of breaking through the barrel.
Wait, it drives down the center.
So it's not not going to be a double play. DK won't get to maximize the utility of his star there, but it still will be a successful star for him at the end of the day. That's not really a trade I think the rookies were wanting to make right now, because now if Madge,
Oh, he's unloading the clip. Okay, that one will
Madge does want another home run.
He's got the chem if he really wanted to.
Okay, Madge will reach.
Be down.
Remember that this is the rookies rally. Was supposed to, Fire Bro is ideally for them supposed to start off with a home run, but they can still rally. And then the Wilds will have theirs coming up soon. We do see the hideous creature up here instead of Blitter, so even should Madeline reach, I don't know that they're going to get that much out of this. And it seems DK's
He does it again!
DK's intent on not letting that happen. It is a POW. It's, well, that didn't really help,
the worst kind of POW.
Yeah, that was, if they launched it a little further out, that actually would have been phenomenal, but, nope. So almost, all but guaranteed DK here. This is about as close to guaranteed DK as you can get, hence why DK is batting 4. We don't really need to put our best batters 2 in this league because of how high the batting average is. We can just try to get them all to load it up in the first, which is why Deuce has his lineup this way. There is the 1-batter Mario. Into the 2-batter RP, who's also a serviceable power hitter in his own right, especially with Mario there. He'll slap though, and it will get down. Uh-oh. It's going to be a double.
And that
Mario's
will
going
probably
to go.
drive Mario home.
That's the first run.
It'll be the first score of Game 3.
Before Toad or DK even needs to bat. Mind you, next inning is Blue Yoshi, Blue Me, Blue Critter, back around into the bones, as Red Toad's going to put this one high and deep. Just make sure that you don't double play, actually. I don't hate that at all. It doesn't maximize DK, but it doesn't minimize DK. And also, he's been charging pretty well, so...
Alright, DK. Still looking to hang up his 7th.
That was it. Falcon gave him a dangerous pitch. That's also it.
That will be it.
They're going to jump, but it's not going to be in time.
Yeah.
Had already
Number
exited
7.
play. Yeah. Everybody give it up for number 7. This means
Give it up for day 15.
If this were the regular season, DK would be on pace for 28 home runs. That's how ridiculous that is. Mind you, the all-time record held by Red Critter, Fire Bro, and who was K-Rule this season is 18. The all-time record for home runs in a season. DK would be on pace for 28 if this were the regular season. That is how he's batting right now. Boomerang Bro will add 1 more to the tally.
That is good gone.
Especially with curved hitting, that's about as gone as a ball can be. Curved hitters on Cruiser, boy, can they get it done.
Well, it's a Grand Slam lead.
It looks to me, I don't know, it looks to me like Captain Falcon might be feeling a little Midnight Blue right now. Yeah, Grandy lead in the 5th as well. I'm not ready to call it, especially because you've got Bowser Jr. making a play from third, as he's been doing all playoffs, it feels like, or all postseason rather. But yeah,
I mean, they got 3 tries. They've just got to make them count.
They will see Firebro one more time, but probably only one is the scary part. So if they can't make it such that Firebro can get them back within like a run or two, then it might be fried, as DK is still pitching here in the 5th. Has unloaded barrel after barrel after barrel, and they can't get rid of him. He is getting rid of his own stamina. Falcon is going to be caught.
That one's caught.
So both Miis trying to swing for it and put it in the worst possible spot. No pushes from the rookies here. Blitter has a chance to push, but best case scenario here for them is Firebro ties things up, while the Wilds try to tack on more back around into their remaining DK at bat, probably, as this one is going to go foul. Oh, that hurts. That stings, as he's gonna slap terribly. Britter will make the easy play. I think I hear the bell tolling. I think the bell is tolling. Captain Falcon Buddy, he has left it all out here, to his credit. He's trying what he can. He did a phenomenal job. I've been using the word phenomenal a lot. It's like my word of the week. He's been doing a great job recently. Or well, up until recently. And then it just kind of fell out from underneath him as Melania, they are going to get that double play with the laser star chem throw that Firebro has there. No one is ever making that back. Honestly, it might be best if Mario grounds out for them here, so they can have DK in the 7th, should anything go wrong in the 6th. Oh, he's just going to homer.
Are we
Foul.
approaching
Foul.
that fastest grand finals ever?
Well, no, there's been a few sweeps. There's only been 2 non-sweeps.
I feel like
they
these
both
have
involved
scored
me.
a little bit. These scores have been a little bit less.
We saw 17-10, man. I don't know. Oh, that almost bounced up onto a table. Okay, DK has the chance to just make this game set and match. Does he do it? Oh, no. Toad. Haha, sorry. Toad has a chance to make this game set and match.
I mean, if he really wanted to.
And he'll defer to DK. So now DK will have the chance.
Mario backs up.
It's possible that the finals runner-up in the regular season decides to clinch his finals MVP with an exclamation point, and he'll do just that.
Good game.
Thank you, everyone, for watching ASA Season 5.
That's 2 Grand Slams, by the way. As well.
Is it? No, because Mario just ran for one of them.
No, not in the game.
Oh, the series?
Yes.
Oof.
For DK.
Firebro with one single solo home run, by the way. He really ran out of juice here, it seems like. All the respect to the regular season MVP Firebro, but just ran out of gas. This curved hit's going to get away from Madeline, and they're going to try to tack on some more. Why not? I don't think it's necessary, though. I think, again, I repeat, the bell has tolled. We will have to see the greatest comeback in ASA postseason history if we are to see this series continue. And, well, that's a good way to start. Falcon will make a play out there now that he's on third base. This is, I mean, not a bad place to be, but you need Firebro to home run. You need him to home run, and even then, DK will have done more than he can possibly do in this inning. And then Firebro's done, most likely.
Okay.
That base hit
DK's
might be
probably
enough.
off the mound.
Yeah, that base hit might do it. If not, we're looking at, like, any base hit. That's probably it. So DK will bow out.
Okay.
A fantastic showing from him. Just sensational work on the mound. They'll bring in Diddy Kong, the usual reliever. We saw Mario go to work in the last game. Maybe his arm is still a little tired. Terrible contact from Dark Bones. Toad's gonna make the catch. The best Firebro can do is get you back within 6. Here he is, regular season MVP. Would you like to go out with a bang, sir? Well, Diddy Kong doesn't want him to.
He has a good eye.
Oh!
Okay!
Actually, really smart from Diddy Kong. Really smart from Diddy Kong. Assuming that was intentional. And it's gonna be the double play.
That's out?
Yeah.
Okay, good game.
So the
I'm
tactical
sorry.
beanball from Diddy Kong. The tactical
This will be the
beanball.
first shutout the rookies will probably eat. It's not
In
not
franchise
over on
history,
that part,
possibly.
but I might be calling that.
Yeah. I mean, that would leave, what are the 3 teams left not to be shut out? Me, Deuce, and who's the other one? Is it Murphy Corbin? As here's another one for Britter. He's gonna get his say.
Up 9. Oh. This might be worse than last time.
Yeah, I think it is. Wilds are just running all over the league. It's, for everybody who was saying, you know, the MRC is just so terrible, look what we were stuck with, man.
Help. I have to play him 3 times.
Yeah. Slap's gonna go right to fire, bro. Don't throw that! Not learning from his mistakes.
They have fallen for it 3 times this game.
He's probably just tunnel visioned. He's probably just realized that it's over. He's probably got that lump, that lump swelling in his throat right now as Melania is gonna tack on. No, she's not. I thought that was gonna be pushed. It looked like she swung pretty late, but it will be caught. Never mind.
Okay, up 11.
So Melania does get her home run this series. I was vague posting about it being a possibility earlier. She does get it to cap off probably the best final series we've ever seen from a... Oh, Flenzy. I don't know. Season 3 Flenzy was also pretty great. That was a Finals MVP winner. But when DK's on your team, I can't really fault you for not winning the Finals MVP when he's hitting, what? Is that 8 home runs? That's 8 home runs in 3 games?
Oh.
He didn't get that off. We might see DK again. We probably will.
Goodness.
We're gonna see
Odds
DK again.
0.2?
We're gonna see DK again.
Well, no, we have Toad. We have Toad.
He'll have to double off. He's been hitting more home runs than double plays recently, so...
It can happen.
He won't.
It won't happen.
Why is it always the case that whenever the Wilds are in the finals, they don't lose... Okay, so whenever the Wilds win 8 games in the regular season, they sweep the entire postseason, including a huge, huge blowout to cap off a 3-0 finals win. Why is that always the case?
Season 2 was 8 wins?
Yes, they were 8-2.
Oh.
That was a 10-game season.
The more you know. The more you... Yeah, whatever.
Sure, DK. I appreciate him not BMing, but it is still a base hit. Diddy Kong is a chance for a Grandy now. He does have
I feel
a
like
chem.
star odds are juiced right now.
He is tech class. He's
If
just
he
gonna
doesn't slap.
He just hits into the double play. Okay, that's fair. I think that's that has class. If you star there, it doesn't look good for you.
All right, last chance to
Here we go.
do anything.
If it happens, it'll be the most magical thing we've ever seen, and we will have minutes of footage of us talking about it being over to look back on and laugh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't suspect that anyone from Rookies Nation will be looking back on this and laughing. This is going to be tanked out to the middle. That's one of your 3 outs. Melania will make the play. She's probably second in Finals MVP, I'm not going to lie. You could make an argument that it should go to her. It won't, but you can make an argument. And
I would say Red Toad.
the hideous
but-
creature has a chance to reclaim his name and end the series here. He'll do just that. Thank you all for watching ASA Season 5 as the Wilds will close out their second complete playoff sweep and become the first ever team to win multiple titles. So congratulations to them. For the rookies, you had a fantastic run. Going into the season, nobody thought you were going to be a finals contender, much less actually make it to the finals, and yet here you were as the 5 seed. It stings to go out in the same fashion again, I'm sure. It always stings to go out in any fashion. Yet all but one must do it every time the sun falls. This time the Wilds are the ones who survive. 130 total batting, just batting for DK, nothing else necessary. On the other side, it was the hideous creature fielding that was their brightest spot of this game. They get shut out for the first time in franchise history to close out a finals loss, I will say. I was about to... my tongue was about to slip there, but I'll tame it for now. We'll decompress after this. For now, rookies, again, a phenomenal season. There's my word again. You have nothing to hang your heads over, other than maybe for like a day or so about the way that this went down, because I do understand that you wanted better. But for the Wilds, go celebrate. You have earned it. You are the kings of this first arc of the ASA. Wyatt, send us off.
Oh. Fun season.
All right, let me pull up. So there has still never been a 4-game series, mind you. Let me pull up the fan funding tab. Deuce will be here, I'm sure. Oh my, he's right behind me. Oh. Hey man, you didn't want to like say anything?
Oh, I did. You just didn't hear me.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Derek sends the train emoji. Ryan says Kong is king. Derek says that's the dagger. The cool chillin' spitballs won. Miku Bot says there is. I'm not. Well, just to err on the side of safeness. There is only Kong. Ooh, banana. Lieutenant Lettuce says, I wanted the Wilds to win, of course, but not like this, to be honest. I wanted a nice, hard-fought series. I think Lieutenant Lettuce had a very similar thought after the last series, but it is the second time they've had a victory lap, Game 3.
Somehow this was the only game of the finals that wasn't a scoregami.
Yeah, we have had 11-0 before. That does sound right.
I think I was also.
Maybe. But yeah, props to the rookies for a post-game run. Well said, Lieutenant Lettuce. I fully agree for the postseason run. They, like I said on the mic there, nobody thought that they were going to be contenders coming into the season, and they made something out of nothing. Colorado Blue says, as a rookies fan, also stick around, by the way. We have some pretty big stuff to talk about before we end stream today. Colorado Blue says, as a rookies fan, defeat is a bitter pill to swallow, but please remember that never harass the Wilds or their fans. After all, this is ultimately the game version of smashing action figures together. True, and that's why we love it so much. GG's Wilds, a deserved win. I appreciate the sentiment, Colorado Blue, the level-headedness, and the support, as always. And then I'm going to flip that sentiment around as well and say, Wilds fans, do not go shove this in the rookies' faces.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah.
Really don't do that.
I mean, the way I phrased it the other night while we were on call after stream ended, when I was talking about the potential storylines here, I said, if the Wilds win, the rookies can know that they were the final opposition for the Kings to claim their crown. So it's a consolation prize. Yes, it's not a prize. It's a consolation prize, but it's still a prize. Awake says, well, I couldn't have seen this go more poorly for me, though as upset as I am. Please, everyone on the rookies, we still did incredibly the rest of the season, so stay civil. Absolutely agreed. I'm glad that this is becoming a common sentiment. Thank you guys. Stickbug Man also with the super chat says, thank you for another great season. Go Eggs. We'll see. They will be back. They've prepared properly for next season. They got unlucky this season as it is, but T-Kong also with a a fairly sizable super chat says, well, monkey time. Anyways, insert the Doghound Country victory theme, and I'll go cry now. Good games, dudes. You do have Kong in your name. I feel like you can't be that upset. But I do understand. I do apologize to Rookies fans. It's certainly a tough pill to swallow. Awakes just says, oh, okay.
Oh, I'm at 4%.
I don't know what that was referring to, but... Oh.
You don't have a normal charger, do you?
Just sit it on there. That'll do. The N64 Master says, congrats to the Wilds for their second ring, although not a scoregami. This week alone had 55% of games be scoregamis. Wow.
Of my games or score? Or
just of games. Of games.
What do you mean?
Like of this postseason.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We will never have a week like this again. Very likely not. It gets less and less likely as we get more scoregamis as well. Penguin with the bomb as well. Says, thanks for the work that you and everyone put into Season 5. I wasn't able to catch many lives, accidentally falling asleep during the semifinal, but it was still a great season. Congrats, Wilds, and can't wait to see what the Flowers do next season. Hey! I don't even have to be the one to bring out the Flowers. Let's go, Flowers! We will be back. And then Stuck says, congratulations to Deuce Maple Knockoff and everyone on the staff. Looking a little flowery. I said you were the best team since day one, and I was proven right. You earned this. Keep the crown warm for us, smiley face, says Stuck. Stuck, always a class act, even in, I will say bitter defeat, because I think we can all acknowledge that's a pretty bitter way to go out, but always a class act, always a, a pleasure to have stuck, being such a class act, being such a good force in the community. And then Derek says, "Deuce, my son, I'm so proud of you."
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so at this time, I do need to figure out.
Also, I would like to point out, this is the smallest amount of playoff games we've ever had, and it is physically possible to have. Everything was a sweep.
Yeah, I mean that's not. Oh wait, no, that's
It
never
hasn't
happened before. You're right. Last season, the Bows took a game off of the Knights. Then your season, it was me and Jake went game 3.
Yeah.
Because I had this huge shutout in game 1, and then he won the series anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I spin with the 5s. There's good games to both sides. I'm also one of wanting a hard fought win, but you can't have everything. See you in season 6. I still do think this is the best season we've ever had. You can't just look at the finals to be the whole season. So I do still think this was an unbelievably good season.
I don't know. I thought the finals were pretty good.
I'm sure you did.
Jackson agrees.
Okay. But at this time, before we lose too many more people and before more super chats flood in, should they? Again, I'm not trying to tell you guys to do that. If you feel like it, I won't tell you no. But at the same time, I'm going to try to take this moment here to really quickly say, a lot of you are probably wondering, I'm going to cut over here. A lot of you have been wondering, I'm sure, what is up with the rookies? Why did they do this? Why did they go all in? They could have just said, "Hey, we're a good team, but we don't think we're going to be that good like the Flowers did last season. Even if we buy in, they didn't have to buy in. They didn't have to at all." But I'm going to share this news with you by telling you a story. When I was in North Carolina for Patchwork 2026, I forgot what year it was for a second. I went with Blue and we met Spectro there as we always do. And I was talking to Spectro about the season. He looked me in the eyes and he said, "I think I might be done after this season." He asked me, "Can I trade all of my picks away one last time? Can I try one more time to go all in?" And I told him to go for it. So, without further ado, I am going to go on ahead and announce that that was Spectro's final game as GM of the rookies. He got a lot done, 2 finals appearances. I'll let him explain it himself. The reason that I will vaguely cite for you guys is he's just a really busy guy. He's really successful as well in school, so he needs to focus on other things. It's important for him to focus on other things. I think it's the right decision for him. But with that said, he was able to make a very good run as the 5 seed to the finals. He was, again, like I said, the final challenge for the Kings to claim their crowns, and as cool as it would have been for him to go out on top, Spectro, you still had a great run. I'll let you take it away.
Oh man, hearing that like verbalized hits like a truck. My gosh. Okay. Malaysia, man. That's right. Malaysia. Should go to Kuantan. I'll build a house on an empty beach. Maybe watch the waves till the end of my day, you know? Funny because I can't swim, but hey, always look at what you can. You always want to look at what you can't quite earn, huh?
You can't swim?
I can't quite earn. No, I can't, man.
You just move.
Spectro, next time we see each other, we're putting you in a pool, dude. We're gonna get this.
Yeah,
we're gonna get this train rolling.
Right.
Toss him in.
Nonetheless, though, don't honestly. As much as I would have liked to leave with a ring, fingers have always been too small for rings. Honestly, I'll take 2 MVPs. I'll take my insane amount of memories this season. History, first back-to-back finals appearance. Maybe not back-to-back rings, but hey, back-to-back sweeps. Who knows? We're cool with that.
Hey, it's back-to-back finals.
Nonetheless, to quote TOP, don't trust a franchise that's flawless. And I feel like that's a pretty good sentiment to say with my team. We're not quite perfect. We've never quite had that, like, okay, I usually use a term I probably can't use on team to describe really good teams. But I've never quite had that crazy super team other than for the blink of an eye, maybe last season. But I've always made it work. I've always had insane games. Had arguably some of the best games in the play-ins and playoffs this season, I'd say, even if maybe not the worst, like, finals appearance. Nonetheless, still an incredibly good season and nothing I would rather end on, to be honest. I'm not going to make this super sentimental because I'll still be around in the community. I would like to coach a team next season, and I'll probably still be like, not commonly, but I'll be in the booth every now and then. Like, you guys will still be seeing my face. I will still be around, just not quite in a GM position. And to finish the Nanami Kento quote I started off with, Nanami chooses to look, I'm asking not to spoil too much of JJK. He looks the person who he is currently talking to dead in the eyes, and he thinks for a moment. He has to watch his words as to not curse the person in front of him. But I don't think I can do that. I can't really look my franchise in the eyes and not curse them, as I've clearly already left quite the challenge. I've left quite a curse for you all to
Yes.
overcome for the finals.
I
Two
can't
finals
believe
appearances, but I can't win a game.
I can't
And
believe I
not
didn't
just
catch
that.
that was a Nanami monologue. I'm so sorry. I was like, what is he talking about? I can't believe I didn't
Yeah.
catch that. Continue though. Not just that.
And not quite just that, but not only have I cursed you guys, but I'll help you guys with a challenge. Something Will didn't mention about when me and him about when I first talked to him about retiring at Patchwork is that he specifically told me, yes, but you just don't trade away your first 4 overall picks. And I said, I heard that. I looked him dead in the eyes. I at the time sincerely told him, all right, I won't do that. We'll see. Yet here we are, to the GM who comes after me. You have no picks, and due to my performance, I doubt you'll be very high in the draft. Break this curse.
You have no picks.
To quote Nanami.
No players.
To quote Nanami. To quote Nanami one final time. You got it from here.
Fire. Hey, that was really... Hey.
Like a certain brother.
Ooh.
That is all.
Ooh, fire like a brother. Okay. I'm down with that. Now speaking
Fire like
of,
a bro. Even.
Speaking of like a brother, I'll wax poetic a little bit as I finish up these donations. Sucks as much love, Spectro. Sad to see you go. Saluting emoji. That is the head coach of the team. So the right hand, 2-time coach of the year winner. Yeah. Boomer says, thanks for the amazing game, Spectro. I pray for whoever takes over the franchise. I did also tell him that if he does do that, people will like anyone would jump at the opportunity to be a GM, even if they have no picks. So, not anyone, but like a lot of people would. So
GM's
it's not like we're scaring away, the GMs that would really want it. In fact, we're giving them a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
It's like rebuilding a bad team in a sports game.
Except it takes a little bit longer because you can't do it all in one day.
Yeah. And then Awake says, 07 Spectro, the GOAT. Yeah, Spectro, you had a really good run of it, man. So I will circle around to what you said, to what we said there. Fire like a brother. I would say, and this is I don't mean to make this about me. I just mean to make this about, the history of the league and how Spectro ended up here. Spectro and I have known each other since we were like way younger. It's been at least 5 years. If I think a little longer than 5 years. It's been long. Yeah, we met in 2020. It's been longer than 5 years. So I will say, Spectro is somewhere between a little brother and an internet son to me. So when I was setting this up, he was one of the first people on my mind. I gotta get this guy in here. So, in his wake, he leaves behind only half of the season 1 roster, being myself, this guy, Wyatt, and Cyber. He is the 4th pillar to fall of the original 8.
Shocker, the only people to win rings are the only ones left.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of funny. I don't think that... I think that is a coincidence. But, like, also... but yeah, it's been a privilege and a treasure for me to be able to watch him go through this as well. I think I speak for everyone when I say, at least everyone that was around at the time when Spectro was our punching bag. That's not entirely past tense. We still do that. But
Oh,
when it was worse.
Oh, Corbin's helped the blow a little bit.
We have a lot of punching bags now. We usually take willing punching bags. I don't think Spectro was willing at first, but he became willing. He grew into the role. And he is just sort of the group little brother. So it's great to see him go out on, I will say, a high note. I know it seems right now in the heat of the moment that it's a very low note, but this is a high note. Being able to get back to the finals as the 5 seed for the 2nd season in a row when everyone thought his team was cooked. It's a pretty high note. He's able to ride off into the sunset. I think on really good terms. He's the only GM to ever head out after a finals appearance.
I mean, Jake kind of like mentally headed out after a finals appearance.
He mentally left after going Game 5 in the Season 1 finals.
Yeah, the first final appearance.
Yeah. And then he lost another finals. But,
yeah. I bet.
The only teams to ever pick back-to-back finals lost them both.
To me.
Well, and to me the one time, and then to Cyber as well.
You didn't make back-to-back finals.
You mean the second one. The back end of the back-to-back.
Yeah,
the back-to-back is 2. Anyways, but yeah, it's been an honor and a privilege, Spectro. So I do say, although you're not dying, I don't mean to make this sound like your funeral or anything. But I was going through, and you will hear this as the credits theme in the ASA season 5. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna tell you that. You can go listen to it. You will hear this at some point. It may not be the credits theme. I might use something else, but you will hear it at some point while we're talking about this. You're gonna hear the song "Letter from a Kid" from Tomodachi Life, and there is a reason behind that. For those of you who do not know, ASA season 1 started in early 2023.
Yeah, March of 23.
Cool.
That means that I was barely 18. Spectro's ride ends in season 5 just before he turns 18.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
God, we're old.
Props to the kid, man. Props to the kid.
Yeah.
That's all I really have to say. It's been a pleasure. I'm Spectro, I'm excited to see what you will do outside of the ASA, because obviously you're stepping away for important reasons. So I will say this in front of the world. This kid is going to do some great stuff. Really smart guy. He's stepping away for the right
genius.
reasons. So
not even like he's just smart.
Very smart guy. So he's going to do great things. I'm excited to see what's next for him. I think that does it.
Yeah.
I think I've said everything I can say without crying. So Derek says, way to drop the spyglass, Spectro. Much love. Red says, love you, big Spec. Happy to be friends with you.
It's all yours.
Emphasis on the S sound there. Little bit close to being a slur. I want to make it clear that I did not just say a racial slur. It's a shortened version of Spectro. Let's make that very clear. Yeah, and then Parker says, I really grew a liking to the rookies and Spectro's personality this season, so this really hurts to hear. Right off into the sunset, good sir, saluting emoji. You will hear from Spectro. Again, he's not dying, but you already weren't hearing a lot. You already weren't hearing a lot from him.
Yeah.
And now he has less reason to be heard from.
I'll be active in the chat somewhat. I just will not be in a lot of I don't even know.
So basically how it is now.
I will say, what is on the table? Are you about to go the direction that I'm about to go? What are you about to say?
Soccer.
Yeah. So Spectro being a Strikers GM is still very much on the table.
We're really sad he's got to go. He's going to be back for the next side league.
The ASA is the ASA. It's a different game. The story's not there for Strikers. Spectro...
We will hear him back on the mic not too far into the far future.
Unfortunately. No. Fate says Spectro ran into the current Red Sox. Swept the Dodgers, by the way. It's been a good run, so stand proud. You did well. But yeah, we will likely see Spectro in Strikers. I'd still need to figure out what it's going to look like. Who are the Strikers GMs we know will be there? I can't tell you that yet.
Him.
Probably
you cannot keep me away from leeching off of Will's fame as much as I possibly can, okay?
He said him and pointed at me. Not Tem.
Oh.
No, not Tem.
Tem rookies!
Oh, yeah!
If anyone can run a rookies team, it's not Tem.
Yeah, I was going to Spectro heard me or Spectro heard me or maybe even saw me. I don't know if it was DMs or overcall. I said that I had plans for when we were going to announce this. My plans, I was going to have a tribute video ready, and I realized that because when he finally decided he was done was after he won the play-in.
Yeah.
He was probably done anyways, but it was closer to a toss-up then. But after making the semis, he was like, yeah, no, it's whatever happens from here, this is the last ride. So I didn't have a lot of time to throw anything together, and I've been working on another thing, which hopefully you guys will see as soon as tomorrow if I decide to split it into 2 parts. If I do it all as one thing, you will see it much later. It is not Community Clash 2, I'll go ahead and tell you that. That's going to be coming soon, though. Then also, of course, this series. But yeah, so no tribute video yet, because I didn't want to rush it and not do him justice. But there will be a tribute eventually.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. We're going to get all of your lowlights on the mic. All of the things that you've had to say that I have had to step in and apologize for.
That's
no.
We're going to get you.
Don't go back to the season 1 ones.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh. You know, we're gonna get him canceled during his tribute video.
Season 1, back when I was like, what?
Yeah, for
12.
Yeah, for no. Whoa, no, not quite.
13.
Whoa.
Yeah,
14.
you would have been. You would have been. Yeah, you would have been 14. So
yeah,
comments you made
22.
when 14.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did see in the chat. I will answer this question because this is pretty important. SG has schemes. Oh boy, I'm afraid. We'll talk about that another time. I am gonna wind down on the stream though. Last thing to keep your eyes open for: Minor League Season 3 will be happening. I will go ahead and say, we putting you in Minor League Season 3?
No, I'm just gonna run it.
You and
Wait,
Blue
Will,
will
are
be
you not
running
gonna
it.
put on the-
Yes.
Are you not going to put on the Rookie Ichigo thing I sent you?
The what now?
I did tell you that I would do that. I did tell you that I
This
would
is
do
true.
that.
I made this in 4 minutes using Instagram story editing.
Yeah. I'm naming it Goodbye Spectro on my PC.
At this point, I don't even think Firebird deserves to be on that image after that horrendous finals showing, but whatever.
Dude, don't switch up on your day one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
He's the one that got you here in the
Friendly
first
job.
place, dude.
Never ever have I switched up on Hammer Bro, and boy did he deserve it at times
that
this
is just a
season.
blatant lie, but okay.
I've critiqued him, but I've never switched up on him. I've never said that he doesn't deserve my affections. That is my goat.
Oh, wrong one.
I'll put it right here. That works. You can be all dramatic. Spectro wanted me to show you his edit of this Bleach battle. His guy Fire Bro.
I like
Yeah.
how it's just his head, but the entirety of Fire Bro is like controlling a mech.
Yes.
Well, also his
And you
shoulders
still
above
mention it.
Ichigo's shoulders.
Yeah.
Does Hammer Bro get cuddles and kisses from his GM?
I think that's just a
No!
Blodgy and Ritter thing.
I think that's just Blodgy Ritter. I don't think Spectro and Fire Bro do that either.
Yeah, no.
No, we don't.
No, I think I'm gonna skip past. No comment. No.
Unknown.
But yeah, Minor League Season 3 will be happening. The exciting thing that I can go ahead and tell you guys to look forward to. Deuce is gonna be running that with Blue and Deuce will be running that. They're also roommates now. I don't know if that's like
It is.
public
We are.
information,
It's
but they are
great.
roommates
It'll
now.
run a lot smoother now.
Yeah. And because Blue is trying to get started streaming as like a side thing, I have promised Blue that Blue has exclusive, whatever the hand sign for exclusive would be. It wouldn't be this or this. There's not really a exclusive streaming rights for ASA Minor League Season 3. Blue has a broadcasting deal. So yeah, if you're going to be able to watch Minor League Season 3 live, your thumbnail spoils who's in the finals. Yeah, did you want me to put like Monty Mole on it?
If you're watching it live, we're imagining that you've seen everything up to this point.
Yeah. Also, if you haven't been watching anything, then you just know that Blue Critter's there, and Blue Critter does switch teams partway through the season, so...
He does that a lot.
Yeah, the stream itself actually spoils who's in the finals. I need you to just like broadcast a blank screen the entire time, okay?
Dude,
Oh.
But you are
Recaps
correct that it does,
spoiling it.
it does spoil it, but
Blue
like...
Critter's like kind of low-key getting like, not like widowed, but like the death of a parent.
Yeah. Oh, I just karate... You see how I keep
Yeah.
losing my headphones?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You should run these games with no one watching, including yourself, so that no one gets spoiled on the results.
True.
I'm gonna write a script that never tells you who won the games.
So I pulled up Mario Sluggers.
And something
computer.
happened.
Yeah. I looked up the ASA Season 5 finale just to see what would show up.
That's a great April Fool's idea. Is this like ASA season? I guess it'll be like 7 at that point because we're probably
Probably.
gonna run one over winter.
Yeah.
So ASA season 7, and it's just an April Fool's where I'm just vague posting about a bunch of things, and it's just over clips of random teams playing each other. How do you
And
apply
then
for the
this
minor leagues?
layer.
You will know how to apply for the minor
Yes,
leagues
we
when
will-
the time comes. You will not miss it.
Yes, we will let you know when things
Be
are in
in the
motion
Discord.
for it. It's just we're letting you know
Be in the
it's
Discord.
going to happen.
Be in Discord or look at the community tab because I'll also make a community post telling you to join the Discord.
Yes.
You do have to be in the Discord to be a part of it. That's just how it goes because you have to communicate with your staff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Season 6 in the winter,
You
most
will
likely.
know your name.
The plan right now is to start Strikers in a few weeks once we get everything figured out. Then after that, Asma Season 2. Hopefully by then I've gotten videos out. And then while ASA Season 6 runs, I'll be working on long-form videos for Strikers and Asma. Yeah. which again, I do think the name for the Strikers League is probably going to be ASCA, Strikers Charge Association, just because I really like ASCA. It's a fun sound. It's like the middle chunk of the word cascade, and I really like that vibe.
Yeah, but it's not a disease.
Oh, asthma? It's not a disease either. It's a condition. I guess you could.
It's technically a disease.
Yeah. Yeah.
Illness.
You're diseased.
We're never gonna get ASL. American Sign Language exists. You can go learn it today. Will there be coaches for the Strikers Charge Association? Yes, there will be.
Yeah.
Did you just spell charge with a K in that initialization, Red? Can I make an exception because you don't have Discord? I'm sorry, I can't. There's nothing I can do.
I mean,
you might just have to get Discord if it's possible for you. That's the only way that you can communicate with the staff if you're accepted as a coach or a GM. You'd be good? Get Discord. I don't know, man. There will also be hundreds of people that apply, so...
yes.
Do minor leagues decide who is the next GM?
No.
I'm not gonna say no, but most likely not. Almost certainly not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless, like, 3
Because that's
people
really
die.
unfair to, like, Derek, who won the minor league season 2 when there was no spot up for grabs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not that I want Derek as a GM anyways. That would be, like, the fall of society.
Well,
but...
look, if we...
I'm playing Derek.
If we're losing Spectro, the next best thing is basically Derek.
That's like me when I first became a GM.
It's Spectro back in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I leave, like, freaking time machine. I just go into a time machine and replace myself with the old me.
Not to dox
I'm
mine
retiring.
and Spectro's DMs too much, but when Derek
Yeah.
first came around, Spectro is kind of the GM that took a liking, took a shine to Derek, and was like, we should keep this guy around because
Yeah.
because he was like, this guy reminds me of me back in the day. We should try to Spectro him, and I think we have Spectroed him a little bit. So
Honestly, kind of, yeah.
Derek said, "I did not know this, Spectro. I love you."
Yeah, this is just me putting
Unaware.
Derek is just in like the hyperbolic time chamber. That's what ASA is to him. He will be
We're
fully
preparing
realized
him.
Derek by the end of this.
It's like Metal Gear
Perfect
Solid
Derek.
5, where we're just creating an exact copy of
Yeah. August FGC Amelia says Tem rookies from Tem. Amelia being Tem.
That is correct.
I was just reading the whole I'm just gonna read the whole. That is Tem. Tem rookies says Tem. Thank you, Tem, from Tem rookies. But yeah, thank you guys so much for making ASA Season 5 truly special. This did feel like, in a lot of ways to me, you'll get this through the recap series as well. This was a love letter to ASA Season 1 and what the league is as a whole. I think this was a solid ending point. There's going to be some rules that change next season. Sundown may become more of a decorative title than a descriptive one, because...
I mean, it's still going to be the first game of play-ins.
Maybe.
Or not play-ins,
Of the series.
Yeah.
But there's a few other rule changes. A lot of things will be changing after this season. There will be no more Spectra. Only half of the original roster will remain.
No
New
more
rule,
Spectrum.
New rule, no Spectro.
No Spectrum.
That's one of our new rules.
We're killing off every player that has
No
ever played
more.
for Spectre's team ever.
Killing Spectro.
Oh, hi, DZ.
Hi, DZ.
Hello.
DZ!
I'm finally off work. I can finally join in like the last 5 minutes of the stream.
Yeah, it
You
was
missed my stop
You didn't
story.
miss much.
it was supposed to be
Oh,
the
no, I
last
was
5
there. I
minutes,
was
20
playing it in
minutes
the
ago.
background.
But this is how I get sometimes. We're
That's
seeing
fair.
changes in the format. No, I wouldn't say the format. Really, just like some rule changes.
Mhm.
A lot of new rules will go into effect next season. So this really, it also, I think, storyline wise, is a satisfying conclusion to the race for number 2. And also, it's a satisfying conclusion to a lot of story arcs. I think there will be a lot of change next season as well. The Monarchs have made good and sure of that.
Yes.
So
They're
their plot may or may not work out for them, but it's going to work out for someone, or it's going to cut someone down. Like, it depends on what the draft pool looks like, which we'll see.
I'd be shocked if Spectro's in the play, or not Spectro. I'd be shocked if
If
that
someone,
franchise is
yeah.
in the playoffs again.
I'll be shocked if someone's in the playoffs.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be shocked if
Whoa.
someone is in. No one will be in the playoffs next season. Spoiler: we all take each other
I
out.
have a
No
prediction.
playoffs. It's like the original. It's like college football before 2014. We're just gonna decide who wins.
Yay!
Let's go. I have a
We all
prediction.
lose.
What's your prediction? Ryan?
Every single team next season will make top 8.
No way.
Really?
I don't believe
Because
it.
that means we'd have to put them on the top 8 graphic. And that's just a lot of work for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can handle that, man.
I mean, there's a lot of mains here.
That's
I don't
true.
know if you can deal with like the dual and triple mains.
Yeah. Derek with another super chat says, "Can I take back all my donations after the slander?" No. Take it from Spectra on his way out the door. The slander is the love. Make no mistake.
Yeah. Dude, I'm getting dissed while I'm making my goodbye speech over how I can't swim.
Earlier
It
this
never
stream,
ends
there was
there.
a pinned message that said, "I see Spectra's commentary hasn't gotten any better." I knew when I pinned that it was his final commentary game. I knew that, and I pinned it anyways. I feel like I deliver that with the cadence of like the, "There is no fridge. It's a lie." What a great clip.
That's so good.
Oh man. Prediction for season 6, there will be baseball. Anything to keep the money in. To me?
I'm gonna hijack some streams. So I can get some
Specifically,
of this money.
Derek, keep paying me money even if you can't afford it. Everyone else, treat yourself first. Derek, you owe me. No, if it's not clear to some people, I am trolling. I think this is known, but...
I was getting a text message.
Oh, I was like, did I do something?
Help.
Stuck says, ASA prediction, to honor the 6th season, there will be 6 playoff teams. Technically false. Technically, the play-in is not the playoffs. But there will be 6 postseason teams to honor season 6, of course.
God, this thing only charged up 8%, and it's hot as an iron. Oh
Just
my
like how in
Oh, yeah,
season
now that-
5,
wait,
we
now
had
that-
5 serious MVP candidates, and in season 4, we had 4 semifinal teams. In season 3, PD won the Triple Crown. In season 2,
I won as
the Wilds won
as
with 2 losses.
or me being
And
Also-
Deuce's name
And
is
Deuce-
like 2.
Yeah, Deuce also pointed that out. Yeah. And then
I'd
in
also like to
season
say,
1, I won.
After tonight, my hatred for Diddy Kong is now spanning multiple games, dude. Like, you are beanballing my MVP in his final
That
appearance
was
under my
really
name.
It was
funny.
You are
tactical, too.
that's
Yeah.
ruining
Smart.
my favorite character in the only game I play competitively. I hate this Kong.
It was really
Okay.
smart.
Diddy Kong knows what's up, man. That's like his first time pitching in a hot second.
Mason says I equals 1. Purple Warrior says because you're number 1. Hey. I don't mind that calculus.
Hey.
I don't mind that calculus, but I think we will get going. Spectro, I'll let you have the final word today, but I will say my final piece and say thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart. Deuce, I'll give you a chance here in a second if you have anything else to say. But thank you, seriously, for making this stupid little project that I started freshman year of college when I had like 0 monies.
His Final Fantasy, if you will.
It was my Final Fantasy. You good?
Sorry.
terrified of
I
Cloud
just
Strife.
Will, do you know where I'm at in Final Fantasy the last time I played, man?
No.
I won't say it live on stream.
Oh,
It's
the
a
house?
Spoiler, but it's... No,
Oh.
dude, I beat the house so long ago.
Are you at
Lupus?
Stefan?
I'm at check DMs.
I was gonna say Stefan Roth.
Stephen Roth?
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say because Stefan Roth's not that big of a spoiler, but when do I think the first season 6 recap will come out? When I finish it, I don't know. Like a few weeks. Update on tennis. Eventually, man. Look, there's so many. You guys realize that in asking me all of these things, you are proving why they're not all coming out immediately.
He's a little busy.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
usually I only have 2 stream days during a week, but this week in particular, I had 3.
Good thing you did. We would have had to do I would have had to get here at like what 11 in order to get things done on time.
We would have been running on 8 hours live instead of 3.5. Goop says, Goop, one and all, Goop night.
Goop!
That is a good final message from Goop. Thank you so much, Goop. I hope you appreciated us putting Goop Guy in the Fan Favorite Award nomination stuff. My hair is a mess. Holy, I
Mine
need
is
to
too,
wash
dude.
it.
It ain't great.
When is the solitaire stream? When is the break? Oh, That's what I'm wondering. When is Mario Baseball 3? Mario. Okay, I will say Atomic Ray, CPU, Mario Kart Wii is possible, and I want to do it eventually. I know Knockoff figured it out, so I want to do that eventually. I also just want to play Mario Kart Wii soon, but I don't know how, fool. I don't know how. But Knockoff figured out some like dark magic, I think. So stay tuned.
Oh, also,
Why do you think we won?
I might have that just be a running thing. I might just keep that going instead of like a league, because we wouldn't have teams. We'd just be watching the players.
Well, I've set up Project Rio, by the way, in case you want to indulge in that. Not tonight,
Dude,
but like
we should play soon. Yeah, we should play.
I'm all slugger.
I haven't watched it yet.
All right, but yeah, Deuce, do you have any thoughts? I'm sure you do, Mr. Champion.
This season's been it's been a lovely time, to say the least, I guess.
Oh,
I gotta give a lot of love to my head coach Maple and my assistant head coach Knockoff. I would not be here without them. Before really this season, I had been more running the ship and just been running everything by them. This year they took on a much larger role and helped a lot with testing. I would not have done. They have done so much testing for my team.
Shout out Nico and Flame for the moral support as well.
Hey, we got a Nico shout out in our tonight, and that was the best thing in the world.
Speaking of Nico shoutouts, if you haven't yet seen it, merch store Sundown shirt is still up for a bit longer, and then it's going to go down until the videos come out. But sorry, Deuce, finish your thought.
They're the ones that brought us this revamped lineup. They helped me so much in the draft. They allowed us to. They allowed our entire team to get just this whole core of Mario, Red Pianta, Red Toad, and it was so worth it. I mean, I give this whole season to them at this point. They're great, and much love to all the fans and all the Wordles we did along the way. But
all the Wordles.
Not a lot goes on in our chat, but gosh darn it, can we Wordle. But yeah, I mean, it's great to be here. It's great to get back on top after a difficult season from last year. So
a difficult start as well. It was not looking like it was going to be, the perfect ideal season, but it ended pretty well for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome for keeping you at 8 wins, by the way, because that seems to be your happy number. So
I guess, but honestly, I can't be that upset anymore. You allowed me to get on this part. You allowed me to get on this part of the bracket, and it worked out in my favor.
Yeah, you stomped me in the play-in.
I did, but I don't know if I would have gotten here if I had been on the other side or if the playoffs had looked any different. Who knows if this was the only possibility, but hey.
It worked out.
I'm not complaining.
It worked out. I will say, I'm going to step in and say, also, while Flame was brought up, you're right, I did shout out Nico's art indirectly because he made all the logos and like a lot of the merch and stuff. Blue made those patches, if you see those. Also shout out Blue. But then Flame's a music artist, for those of you who didn't know. He does his own thing, so anywhere you stream music, I think, you can look up Aceta, A-C-E-T-A. You will find him. He is the only Aceta that I know of. He made a theme song for Real, the Me, that you can still find from Lightlock, who has another ring now from the bench.
Does. I'm just saying, if there is a very decent chance that Real will be back.
Where else would he go if it's not like what Asher did during the draft and just start drafting these for fun?
Yeah. Well, there's a reason I had to make some trades in there, so I got Real, I got Teal, and I got all my guys.
Sure you did, and they got rings, but
they did get rings.
So yeah, great season for you, man. I will pass it off to Spectro. It's Deuce's night and it's your night. You get the final word. Say something. I don't know, man, and then we'll end off the stream. For my final word. Truly, thank you guys. You won't hear from me again before the stream ends. Wyatt says help. Spectro, what do you have for us?
To the GM after me. It's all yours.